Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. Verona Juve match day 4. Let's forget about Inter, let's forget about Dortmund, because now it's a new game where I hope that we can do 90 minutes from the first moment that we will whistle, tranquilly, easy, without risking a heart attack. Please Juve, start immediately the game, not at the 45th minute, because today we are here with all the Juventini of the world for Verona Juve match day 4 of Serie A. We already had 2 games, the one of yesterday with Cagliari winning with a brace of Belotti. Today, Bologna won with a penalty at the 99th minute of Orsolini to celebrate yesterday the 350 game in Serie A of Belotti. Today, the 250 game of Orsolini. Do we care? Absolutely not, because today it is Verona Juve, and we will care about the 11 that are starting and also the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 possible changes, subs that will enter, because as we already start to be used, well, Tudor is telling us the changes are as important, if not more important than the starters. Let me start saying, of course, hello to the most important ones of you, the ones that are here since the beginning. Ciao Bebo, buongiorno, grande Beppe, forza Juve. I hope you are all hearing me well. Yeah, you hear me well. Ciao James Stanislavski, buongiorno Bogdan, ciao Mas. I'm waiting because in a second people will start to insult me because I was late. Buongiorno Pecci, grande Nino, buongiorno Mas, ciao Junior Mas, Creative Sounds. What do you like about the lineup, or what do you think about the lineup? I come back on that in a second. Buongiorno Zero Delays, ciao Don Simon, ciao Mufid, ciao Cap, ciao grandissimo Yusuf and Itai, but also Fabione45 that became a member last time. Ciao Jake, ciao Quadrino, or Quadrino, or Cadrino. Brothers, pray for our people in Gaza. We are praying, guys. What I'm always saying, I go fast on that because you know that I never enter religion matters, never enter politic matters. What I always pray, really, sincerely, for humanity to become all better, all kind. That would be really, really, really beautiful. Buongiorno Bilal, grande Bilal that became just a member while we were starting. Buongiorno and welcome to Bilal. Grande Antonio, grande Alex Juve, Quadrino, Juan Quadrado, ciao Antonio, ciao Reina, ciao a tutti Juventini. Do we go immediately because we are starting the game in 21 minutes? Do we go with the starting lineups of Juventus Football Club? Yeah, we can do that. And that's what we are doing immediately. Not on that screen, but on that screen here with the starting 11 chosen by Igor Tudor with a surprise, of course. Surprise that I told you would have come. Looks like Igor, he loves to fool a bit the journalists that are going with the predicted lineups. Probably he's also fooling the players themselves until the last moment, so that there are no leaked formations. I see them already training, warming up here in the stadium of Verona in the Bentegodi, if I'm not wrong. So Di Gregorio continues with his spot in the goal. Kalulu, Gatti and Kelly. So we go with the 3 men with the change that Bremer will not play today, or at least not start today for the first time this season. Joao Mario, that is the surprise, because until a few hours before the game it was Weston McKennie that was predicted there. So Joao Mario, first time that he's starting, not in Serie A, because he already started, do you remember, second game of Serie A against Genoa, but this time on the right side of the field. Locatelli, Thuram and Cambiaso there on the left up front. And that's where I tell you that Igor Tudor loves to fool the journalist, loves to fool the expert of predicted lineups, because yesterday in press conference he said Conceicao and Zegrova, they don't have a lot of minutes in their leg. Well, Conceicao is starting today together with Yildiz and Dusan Vlahovic. Already 4 goals against Verona with the black and white shirt for Dusan. In total 6 if we are adding up the 2 goals that he already scored against them with Fiorentina. So we know it. It is a team where he loves to score against. And that we will see if today he will score or not. My prediction about today, about him score. Yeah, today he scores. Today I feel it. If there is one that scores today, it is Dusan Vlahovic. Yeah. I have absolutely no bad vibes about Dusan Vlahovic scoring. Now, of course, the alarm signs, the alert signs, the warning signs towards this Juve's pay attention. Pay attention because you are not playing alone, because you are playing against Verona. Verona that, pay attention, don't believe it will be easy. It's the easiest one on paper, of course, if you are looking Inter, Dortmund, Atalanta, Villarreal, and Milan, but it is not the easiest one. I can guarantee you that. No, but seriously, if we go towards the two lineups, the one of Juve, we just already spoke about it, but I show you here, with Di Gregorio into the goal, Kalulu, Gatti, Kelly, Joao Mario, Locatelli, Thuram, Cambiaso, Conceicao, Yildiz behind Dusan Vlahovic. For Verona on the other side, what do we see? That they are playing with Montipo into the goal, Nunes, Nelson, Frese, Belgali, Serdar, Akpa, Akpro, Bernede, Bradaric, and then Giovane and Gift Orban. Pay attention because I watched the game against Cremonese, and I can tell you that it's a team that is pushing, and it's a team that is playing. Let me just double check to be sure if I have the right lineups, if there were no changes for them. Looks like no. Looks like I have put everyone in the right position. Yeah. Okay, it's that lineup that is starting. So what am I scared about that lineup? It's a lineup that really easily goes towards a 5-3-2. But it's also a team that is fourth in recuperating the ball. Juve is third in how fast you recuperate the ball. They are third, and then you have Verona that is fourth. So it's a team that goes really fast, impressing on the opposition team. So pay attention to that. They go really fast. They accelerate, they man mark you, they go at the pressing, they recuperate the ball, and then you have Giovane that will play as a second striker, with Orban that will go extremely fast between the lines. So you saw a few goals that we were about to concede in the last minutes of Juve Dortmund, where Bremer was out, where Locatelli was at a certain moment the last man in the defense with all the other ones that were pushing. Well, that's where Verona loves to go. Between the defense, they go in balls that goes really fast in vertical. Pay attention to that. Really pay attention to that with some players here that are dividing the task a la Locatelli, a la Thuram, a la Mezzala that loves to go in with, pay attention, Serdar and Bernede that will divide these tasks. So that's my big fear today. Ultra confident, not focused at 100% immediately, and that you're sleepy, and that you pay the price of a Orban velocity. It's a typical game, guys, where you enter and you are not 100% focused and you concede a goal immediately. Boom, we start, we concede. So pay attention to that. I'm fearing an early goal against Uno. That's what I'm fearing. And then I'm fearing a Juve that, because they are trying to score, that we are at a 0-0 or whatever, because you are trying to score, that you forget that it's a team that can really hurt you. So pay attention to these things that will be extremely dangerous. What about the lineup? Let me know what you think about the lineup chosen by Igor Tudor. For Bremer, it's already 1 week that we are speaking about it, because some people are saying here, why is Bremer on the bench? Clearly, it's a period that is coming from an ACL. It's a moment where we are accelerating with the games. It's the first time this season that we are playing the third game in a week, because don't forget that last week it was Juve Inter. In the meanwhile, it was Juve Dortmund. Luckily, we didn't travel, but you saw him at the end. He was really exhausted, really tired. So don't overplay him. So don't exaggerate. Don't risk. Be cautious with a Gleison Bremer. I personally believe that you don't need a Gleison Bremer against Verona today. If you have some support, if you have a beautiful filter, and that's also why today we clearly see that you play with Thuram and Locatelli. Even if Thuram could have used a rest today, you play because you need a filter. You really need that filter there, so we don't take a risk to play a Koopmeiners, to play a Weston McKennie, to play a Adric or whoever in that midfield. We need that filter. Today a lot will also go towards the feet of Cambiaso that already scored against Verona. We were playing at home. It was a beautiful 1-0 at the 96th. Today starting, we are expecting a lot from Cambiaso. Not only from an offensive point of view, but also from a defensive point of view, and especially to be alert, to be awake. Pay attention, Andrea Cambiaso, that didn't convince me at all against Dortmund, so today he plays. Christian is saying, Beppe, don't jinx it. But what did I say? I don't think I said something to jinx the game of today, no? Just play so we don't need Yildiz anymore too. Also, that's also what I ask. I don't know if you watch it in the post tabs where you see all the reels that we post, the shorts on YouTube. I asked for 5 things today. The first thing that I asked was start playing from the first minute. Then if you want to have fun, if you want to see Jegrova, if you want to see Adzic, if you want whatever, well, play immediately, and then the last 30 minutes you could potentially have fun. 1. 2 was what was 2? I don't remember, guys. What was 2? Play immediately. Secondly, I don't remember. Let me check. I will try to check what I said before we start. The second thing I asked was, maybe you know better than me. So I want to see today. 1, I want to see us starting the game from the first minute. Enter with the right mentality. Much more difficult to do than to say, because after Dortmund and Inter, to play the game, to win it fast, to close the game fast, and then in the last 30 minutes, play whoever you want. Calcio Champagne, Jegrova, Openda, Jonathan David, whatever. 3, I want the goal of Dusan Vlahovic. It's the perfect opportunity to score as a starter. 4, I want pass accuracy. I want strong, fast, precise passes. No technical mistakes. 2, 3, 4, 5 passes in a row. Pay attention, because otherwise we could potentially be exposed to the counterattacks. 5, personal demand. I want a goal on a free kick from my boy, the number 17, Vasilij Adzic. That's what I asked. I want a free kick from Vasilij Adzic in second half. I also want pass accuracy, especially in the first game, in the first minutes of the game, because I told you, they are really fast in recuperating the ball with a high pressure, and then they go in counter-attack. So we really must avoid that. It's really important. It's really important to avoid that in particular. To go like we did in the first half against Dortmund, in trying to play a bit here, a bit there, losing the ball, and then you have really seriously problems. So please don't do that. Please don't do that. That would be a total disaster. Because if I tell you, today I'm scared about Verona taking the ball. Let me take a banana because I didn't eat today and I feel a bit down in energy. So wait. Better. Banana is good. Fruit is good, Adzic will be a sub at the 70th minute for Mufid. If we will not... What? If we don't play with the right mentality, this will be the toughest game of all of our games before the international break. I agree. If we don't come, yeah, I agree. Well, after the game against Dortmund, Tudor said immediately, he said, and today we were not complete, we were missing a Conceicao that is extremely important to us. So he didn't want to go totally crazy with the lineups. Of course, Bremer, because he was out. He was really out. We all saw that, and you can see it clearly here. Bremer was really tired. So what he does with the lineups is trying to keep anyway, because then we have 7 days to recoup. What he's doing here is trying to give still some stability. He wanted to play with Yildiz, Thuram, Kelly, Cambiaso. Here we are looking at these 4 players. Okay, he's testing Joao Mario for the first time, so that's also why he's looking for defensive stability here with the Locatelli. In a Conceicao, they already play together. Conceicao is Joao Mario, that's also an important one, playing together at Porto. They know each other really well, and then you see a Dusan Vlahovic that is there on top. It's correct to play Dusan Vlahovic. Guys, is there someone that not wanted, but that thought that playing Jonathan David, playing Openda would have, I'm not saying Jegorova because Jegorova doesn't have at the moment 45 minutes as starting minutes in the legs. But is there someone that we really wanted to see them instead of Dusan Vlahovic? Thank you, LJJ. Thank you, and I totally agree. But that's something that was already known before he arrived. Something that we were able to see with the next gen, with the Montenegro under 19, with the first team of Montenegro, and now also with the first team of Juve. That's why today, if there is, because it's a long time that I didn't see a really beautiful free kick, at least given as an opportunity. If today we have a free kick in second half and he enters, I think that that could be extremely important. And he's good. He's really good at taking free kicks. Ah, bravo, but he's playing. Mario is playing. I tell you, if today we do our job, if today we close the game at the 60th, today Yildiz goes out. The first one. Even if we don't do our job. Yildiz is the first sub out. You see? I'm happy. Because I promote fruit. Ah, but we know it, huh? August, September are his months. Nobody on earth is stronger than Dusan Vlahovic in August, September. Then, on top of that, if he's playing against Verona, I would not be surprised of a brace of Dusan. My pleasure, Steph. Do you think that Vlahovic gonna perform? Yeah, I said it. Yeah, today he scores. I'm hesitant between 1 and 2, but today he scores. Then I don't know the score. I tell you, I'm scared about that first initial part of the game in that first 15 minutes goal of Verona. Game starts in 6 minutes. I finish my banana. Let me throw the banana away, and then I'm ready to start the watch along. Otherwise, it stays here. It's not beautiful. So give me a minute. I come back. I feel much better. It was necessary, vital, and crucial. Bilal is saying today is the day of Dusan's first hat-trick. And you know it, Bilal is quite aware also of Dusan Vlahovic's statistics. Never he scored a hat-trick with Juve. Could it be the first day of Dusan Vlahovic? Could be. Matteo, buonasera, hai già sparato un pronostico. No, pronostico non l'ho fatto, però sono andato con, spero, nel secondo tempo, di vedere una punizione segnata da Azic. Me la sento. Punizione da Azic e gol di Dusan. Dopo, attenzione all'inizio della gara. We see the players that are entering the field. The game starts in 5 minutes. A stadium that is full. From what I watch, from what I see, of course, there is that running pist around, which is really 90s of Italy. So that's what we see. But yeah, a full stadium, of course, when Juve is there. We have always a full packed stadium, but also our supporters are always traveling. They are also there, present today. So I want you to start with the predictions while I am showing you again the two teams. We start with the home team with Verona, that is playing with Montipo into the goal, Nunes, Nelson, and Frese, Belgali, Serdar, Akpak, Pro, Bernede, and Bradaric. And then you have Giovane and Orban for the Juventini, for the black and white team. Di Gregori into the goal, Kalulu, Gatti, Kelly, Joao Mario, Locatelli, Thuram, Cambiaso, Conceicao, Yildiz, and Dusan Vlahovic. Starting 11 for both teams for the game of today, match day 4. Winning today is important to go at 12 on 12, like Trapattoni 76, like Allegri 2014. But it's also important because for 48 hours at least we could go on top alone at 12 on 12, waiting for Napoli to play their game. So it's really an important one, important to play today. I see our friend Aman into the chat, grandissimo Aman that is present as well. Buongiorno. Buongiorno. Game about to start. I see the prediction of Ryzen Cross 1-4. Juve will win 2-0 for LJJ, 1-2. I see a 1-1 for GigaChat, 4 wins in a row like Lippi. Lippi didn't do 4-4, 4 wins in a row. There was a draw in the 4 games. He had 10 on 12. Juve 2-0, 3-1 or 2-0. Pay attention when, because we are playing away. Pay attention to the prediction. 0-2 for James Stanislavski, like Ferraz had. A 0-2 that remembers us the last game that we won against them. Yeah, a 0-2 that remember us that game that we won against them. It was in Serie A and we played against them the last time, winning 2-0 on the 3rd of March with goals of Thuram and Teun Koopmeiners that is starting on the bench today. The last time that we played in Verona, we won 3-0 with a brace of Dusan Vlahovic and a goal of Savona. Savona that is now at Nottingham Forest. This is for the latest information is about Verona, Juve, that I'm just waiting now, the referee, to really start the game, to whistle the start of the game. We have all the information, we have the lineups, we have everything set for a beautiful game. Hopefully the guys will not make us totally crazy. I saw someone on Instagram that sent me a prediction. He said, Beppe, today it will be a 6-6. I hope not. I really hope not, because otherwise we have a huge big problem. First of all, because we will lose some points, and then a 6-6 will be extremely difficult to comment together with you. Buongiorno GTA, Delmos, crazy profile picture. Who has the crazy profile picture? I don't know who you are speaking about, but I agree. I always agree with you guys. Buongiorno, Cliff, maximum life. Ferraz had it. Yeah, let me check again. What is the picture of Ferraz? I lost him. It's okay. He will come back. We will watch him again later. So we are in Il Bentegodi. Again, the lineups: Montipo into the goal, Unai, Nunes, Nelson, and Freze. Belgali, Belgium, Serdar, Akpagbo. And then we have Bernede, Bradaric, Giovane, and Gift Orban. Nigerian player, really good. Also a lot of changes for Zanetti. Zanetti that is also bringing us back bad memories, because with Empoli he was already able to win against Juve. Capitano Locatelli with his number 5, and then Capitano for Verona, the one with the number 8, Serdar. So 2 captains of today's game. Die. Juventus in black and white with a home shirt, even if we are playing away. Verona as well with a dark blue shirt. Waiting for the referees. We see also in VAR, they're extremely relaxed at the moment because the first whistle has not been whistled yet. They are there, they are waiting, they are probably watching to themselves. So we see also the introduction of FC26. New game of EA Sport that is, I believe, already available. I tell you, if there is someone from FIFA, if someone knows EA and they want to see me playing this season, just send them a message. Sponsor Beppe, please, because then we can maybe start doing something else. Otherwise, no. Di Gregori into the goal. Kalulu, Gatti, Kelly. Joao Mario on the right side with Locatelli, Thuram, Cambiaso up front. Conceicao, Yildiz behind Dusan Vlahovic. Minute of silence in honor and memory of Matteo Frenzoso. Buongiorno Cecilia. Felix Correa is doing really, really well. Yeah. I'm not surprised. I remember in his first games with Pirlo, some people were already saying the next Cristiano Ronaldo, exaggerating, of course. He was young, he needed a bit of time. And that's always some trajectory or things of young players. Sometimes we are going with them a bit too early. And they cannot because they are not ready. And then we see them popping up like 3, 4, sometimes 5 years later. Let me check. I'm just waiting for a referee to start so that we can also put the chrono. Are you ready, guys? It's now the moment. Huh? Dai Juve. Focus. Big zoom on Kefren Thuram. Dai Juve. I'm excited for today. I watched the referee. The referee doesn't have... It starts. Andiamo ragazzi. Forza Juve. Don't make us crazy today. Chill. Tranquillo. We started. We go. Locatelli on the ball. Opening immediately for Conceicao. Please don't spoil me if you are a bit ahead of me. That's also important. Juve in full possession with the Gatti that is playing as the center back. I don't know if that's the best choice because I saw a lot of time Gatti as a right back, or right center back with Kalulu there, or Rugani, or someone else. We saw Renato Vega the entire season last season. Now it's Gatti that will play as a real center back, so I'm also curious about that position. Locatelli, tranquillo, without taking any risk, to Pier Kalulu. Andiamo ragazzi. I'm late 35, okay, so that means please don't spoil me. 35 is a lot, huh? So please don't spoil me. If you are watching on the zone, you can easily pause it so that we are together. And now we have immediately that recuperation of Kenan Yildiz that is a bit playing on the right side. He's opening for Joao Mario. Joao Mario alone. Ooh, there is nothing. There is absolutely no foul because he's taking the ball. Here Joao Mario should have done better. Much better on that one. Because the opening by Kenan was really beautiful. But immediately Juventus on ball possession with Pier Kalulu, the Frenchman. That is playing his natural role today. I'm happy about that with Joao Mario. That is a bit more offensive on the right side. But he's pushing, and also Kalulu. Look how high he is already on the field with Conceicao. That is much more lower to actually start from the back. Playing with Kalulu. So hopefully we don't have too much of these doubles on the right side. Locatelli opening for Joao Mario. Joao Mario, one-on-one. He goes back to the captain. The captain that is playing in small spaces beautifully. We lose that ball, but Loca immediately recuperating for Lloyd Kelly, the hero of the last 2 games. Opening the score against Inter. Closing the score against Dortmund. Kalulu. Locatelli, and we play. Oh, beautiful start of Juve at the moment. Means of course not that much, but at the moment a beautiful start of Juve in the first 2 minutes. Pay attention, I told you about Verona in the beginning of the game because I told you that I was a bit afraid about how high they could potentially press. And then we'll go towards all the statistics, of course, like we usually do. They are already ready here. It's a bit early, so let's refresh if we start seeing it. There was absolutely no offside. Joao Mario here could have done much better. The tackle is beautiful. To recuperate the ball. Ciao Herman. Ciao Hernan. Hernan Jimenez in the chat together with us. Oof. If we win, he will offer 50 memberships. So pay attention and be here in the chat. If we win, Hernan goes crazy. Dai Juve. Okay. We are in control of the game. We are managing the game. At least at the moment they are listening to what I wanted. Kalulu. That pass of Loca was not perfect. Could have done much better on that one. And then, of course, I will tell you all the individual statistics, like, for example, who is the one that touched most balls. For Juve at the moment, Kalulu 11, Locatelli 10, Gatti 9 balls touched. Followed by Joao Mario, so we see that there's clearly the intention to play a bit more on the right side in that start of the game, more than on the left side. Frede for Nelson, that is playing to the goalkeeper, Montipo. Montipo decided to go extremely long. Easy for Lloyd Kelly, but unfortunately there is nobody to give him a bit of support, except of Conceicao. Beautiful from Conceicao to come back, which could have been a real dangerous situation for Verona, with Bernede that was already on the ball. And we play this time from the left with Andrea Cambiaso. First time that I mentioned him today. Prefers to take no risk, to go to Michele Di Gregorio in the eye of the criticism in the last few weeks or days. Kalulu pushing hard, going to Joao Mario that loves to go in. He prefers to change totally side. Let's keep that ball in. No, not a great one, even if Kenan tried on that left to control that ball too high. Ciao Drughi, ciao Leo Gaming, ciao Oromark. That's another thing that I asked. Make more than 2 consecutive passes to keep a bit that pass accuracy that at the moment for Juve is at, you see, 91 or 92% in total, 85 in opposition half. Foul whistle, ball Juve, foul whistle on Joao Mario. That will be one of the keys of today's game. Kalulu and Conceicao could shift a bit more to the right side, where we have a Joao Mario that is helping to enter the field. What a bit Cambiaso was doing last year with Thiago Motta. Gatti. Kalulu, dai. The Frenchman. We play, and you see how it goes. We play with 4 in the back when we are building. With Cambiaso that is pushing on the left, with Kalulu that is pushing on the right to give a bit more offensive solutions. Beautiful from Gatti here. Also from Joao Mario with that backheel pass for Conceicao. One-on-one. Conceicao that is drilling his man. But there is a foul. There is a foul committed by the number 11, Akpakpro. And immediately that yellow card that is coming. And I think it's totally correct. It's early in the game, it's true. But it's totally correct. How many times did we say it? How many times did we say it? When Chico has the ball, he needs to be protected first by his teammates, but also by the referees. Because every time that he is on the ball, because he's really fast, well, you have these really big, huge tackles that can really put his health in, even if he didn't really touch him with the foot. He touched him later with the leg on leg, but it's a foul. 17 minutes into the game, we are waiting for the first shot on target. Maybe it can come here with Kenan Yildiz that will go with a free kick. We are extremely on the right side, nearly close to the throw-in touch. Beautiful into the box. Gatti that is deflecting it. That ball stays there into the box, and now that ball will go really, 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 really far. But Kalulu is there, and not only Kalulu, also Nico Lotti with 39 months that is saying, what's your prediction, Beppe Juventini? Mine is 0-2. If you want to answer Nico, I didn't give any prediction now. At the moment, I just told you that I felt Dusan Vlahovic scoring a goal today. And then if we are doing well and Adzic enters, I could see a late free kick from Adzic. But I don't know the score. I'm still scared that we are doing a mistake and that we are conceding. So that's a bit the fear that I have. At the moment, Juventus started really well in terms of management of the ball and how we are playing. We are not dangerous yet. Could have been dangerous immediately with Joao Mario, but that extra dribble was unnecessary and was not. And actually, we lost our momentum there. Frese on a throw-in. Sebastian wants a throw-in. Wants a clean sheet. Sorry, Ciao Juventini. Gattone trying to protect that ball. Pay attention. Body protection, that ball stays in. The ball went out, pay attention. Gattone, tranquillo. Yellow card for Gatti, but that's stupid. That's really, really stupid. On something that should not have been a dangerous situation. Should not have been a dangerous situation here, but the timing of Gatti was wrong. Look, he's watching the player. Guys. Oh, no. God. That should even have been a foul. That's stupid. That's stupid from Gatti. That's really, really, really stupid. No, not like that. No. That's stupidity. I cannot describe it otherwise. Juve, not Juve. Juventino, not Juventino. That's stupid. He's watching the player. He's going with the arm first. And then because it didn't work, he's trying again. In a position where you absolutely not need. Nah, that's not soldier. I don't like when we are saying soldier for these kind of things. That's not soldier. That's stupid. You have the advantage. No, but I love this. It's the 9th minute. We already have a yellow card. Guys. Do it when it's necessary. Do it when it's dangerous, when you can, when... Not like that, but I don't know, guys. Everyone thinks whatever they want. I think that this is absolutely unnecessary because of your mistake, because of your miscalculation of where the ball would go. Attenzione, look at that. Voilà. That guy, Gatti, wake up. Please, die. Gattone, not only the yellow card, but here you're about to make us concede a goal. And then people, they will complain about Di Gregorio. No. I told you, pay attention to the first 15 minutes of Verona Juve. I told you to pay attention. They were not even in the game. Gatti party. Gatti decided to make sure that we wake up Verona. No. Yellow card and then putting the troubles. But even if they didn't score, now they will start believe that they can do it. That's unmarked, all the time in the world. No, this is not okay. This is not okay. I told you that I was always doubting Gatti in that position. I told you. People don't believe me. Okay, you don't believe me. We go. Dai, score a goal, 2 goals, because otherwise it will be difficult. Cambiaso with a cross. Another one that needs to wake up. Mamma mia, Andrea. He goes, controlling the ball against 2. He's still on ball possession, back heel, totally unnecessary with a winner throw in. Yes, that's what he's doing. With Cananieri that going alone. Attenzione, Kenan! A shot from Conceicao that is totally missing his shot with the right foot. It was not a difficult one to take. It went fast. Kelly that is asking for the throw in. And he will receive it. Bravo, Kelly. Grande Lloyd. Double deflection. Yildiz should have been a bit more selfish here. But it's not even about the espresso, about waking up, because they were awake. But they decided to wake up Verona, and that's the problem. Thuram goes alone. He's opening here for Cananieri that is able to catch it. Opening for Cambiaso with a cross into that box. Second post. There are 2 players, the 2 Portuguese that are... João Mario Conceicao, they are both jumping. But speed, guys. I don't think that Conceicao could have reached the ball. Ball stays there for the number 24, Bernard, that is opening. Attenzione for the number 17, Giovane, but Lloyd Kelly that is anticipating, running faster and blocking the ball. Yildiz to give some support with Cambiaso. It's the Frenchman. Kalulu. Conceicao now. This double position I told you, João Mario, Conceicao. Even if they know each other really well from Porto, at Juve they need to work together. They need to understand who is taking what position when. You see, it's always João Mario that is pushing a bit more on the right side, going a bit more up, with Conceicao that is trying to go a bit more centrally. Ball totally missed here from Locatelli, and they open, luckily. Grande João Mario. Beautiful defensive closure. But pay attention, they try to do what I anticipated you that they would have done. Going between the defenders, opening, going extremely fast with 1-2 men trying to go and break the balls of Juve. João Mario, Locatelli. Loca. Lloyd Kelly. Dai, dai ragazzi. Push a bit faster. A bit faster. Dai, on the left. With Cambiaso. Kenan. Beautiful opening for Kefren Turam. Kefren that is pushing a lot. Again, Kenan Yildiz against two. Oh, beautiful cross for Dusan Vlahovic. That ball has been deflected by Nelson. He's trying to put it in throw-in. That ball is still in game. There is no foul, so we continue to play. The referee comes back on the foul. There was no foul, but the referee decides to come back on the foul. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. At the moment, in terms of possession, Juve with 81% ball possession. You see, they were two. Joao Mario and Conceicao. So 80%. Juventus is winning the aerial duel once. That's good. Also, the total duels with 75%. Of course, when you have 81% ball possession, of course, you have a lot of passes. 92% pass accuracy, 85 in opposition half. The problem that at the moment is that we have 3 attempts, 0 on target, while Verona, they go with one-on-one, and they were the one that were about to make us pay the price of us being sleepy. We play long ball. Oof. Awful. Bradaric, ball in the air, ball for Igor Tudor, ex-coach of Verona. Gattone. Kelly. Dai. First 15 minutes of the game are over. It's Locatelli that will start that second quarter with Kalulu. There is a foul, potentially. Joao Mario. Blocked. 1 time, 2 times. Ball Verona. The game starts to be dirty. And that's absolutely not what Juventus needs today. A dirty game. Verona is beautiful. The city is beautiful. I've been there. Yeah. I visited Verona for work. Dai. Bradaric will go with a throw-in. No, he's leaving that ball to Frese. Waiting for something to happen, guys. Long one. Extremely long one into the box. Thuram is giving some support. Didn't see Dusan Vlahovic yet, guys. At the moment, Dusan Vlahovic touched 2 balls. 2 balls touch for Dusan Vlahovic. As you can see here, momentum is all Juve, but the one that risked really was Juve here with that shot because of that retro header from Federico Gatti. Digre. Cambiaso. Kefren. Dai, Kef. Dai, Gattone. I'm a bit stressed, I tell you the truth. It's a game that's already an entire week now, actually, after Dortmund, that I keep repeating you, I don't like that game. It's a game that stresses me. We have, at the moment, 0 shots on target. Against a really beautiful, structure, organized Verona with 5 men in defense, but they are really fast in a positive transition. Attenzione, Kenan against 2. He goes in the middle. Dusan Vlahovic didn't understand the magia of Onnumara. Kenan Yildiz, Federico Gatti. Dai Gattone. It's only the 18th. It's only at the 18th minute. I want to see you running. Dai. Let's close the game fast. Kalulu. And look at Locatelli, obliged to go back to actually start building from the back. And that's beautiful. Changing wings. We go to Lloyd Kelly. Chest control. Ball on the ground with his left. Opening. Cambiaso is receiving the ball from Kenan Yildiz. We have no solutions. We are a bit slow. We are trying to unmark ourselves, but walking. If you walk, the other one, they will catch you. Joao Mario with his usual play. Kefren goes alone, maybe with a shot. He prefers to open it on the right side for the Portuguese. The number 7, Chico goes alone. Attenzione, Chico! Chico, Conceicao! Chico, Conceicao! Chico, Conceicao! Chico, Conceicao! 1-0 Juventus, we needed it! Chico, Conceicao! How are you doing? Good? Hey, nice to meet you. Ciao grande Chico. That is scoring his first goal against Verona. Bravo. 1-0. It was extremely important to score now because the game started to be extremely dirty. Bravo. Look at that. With his left foot and carrying the ball. First lucky in that deflection. 1-2. And then that shot on the far post. Fantastic. Coup de billard. Snooker. Let's go, Chico. C'est beau. It's beautiful. I like that. Beautiful. Didn't score since February in Serie A. Bravo. Welcome back, Chico. Oh, I'm happy. That ball goes into the sacoche. Good. Chico Conceicao 1-0, 15 balls touched, 10 passes, 10 successful passes, so it's 100%, but the most important is that he's taking the first shot on target from Juve, and it goes into the goal. 1-0, Verona 0, Juventus 1 at the moment. Juventus is on top of the ranking of Serie A. And we go with Chico. He missed the game after the international break. Missed Inter, missed Dortmund. He's back and he's doing it in the most beautiful way. 1-0 now, pay attention. The head, calma, tranquillo, pay attention. Really beautiful goal. He's doing everything alone. Own initiative from the number 7. Aya. No mistakes. Kalulu, bravo to defend. Grande Pierre. Ball has been deflected. Locatelli is there to give another support, and he prefers to put it out. At the moment, no, the ball stays in. Bravo, Conceicao with Joao Mario. That's a beautiful run from the Portuguese. Attenzione, because look at Kenan, how fast he's running. Look at Kenan. Touch it. No, Joao. Meraviglia, Conceicao. Hey, didn't enter well, Joao. Joao. The second one. The third one I write down. Now I don't write. He's in form. Conceicao the most in form on the field. Not only for the goal, but also for his up and downs, for recuperating the ball, for trying with his own initiative. But Yildiz could have closed the game immediately. That's the thing. You have these opportunities. Close them. Close them. First an assist for Joao that is missing it. And then now he was alone in that run. Look at all the energy spent by the Turkish number 10. On the ball. Locatelli. Conceicao. Always Conceicao. Super much involved. The Portuguese. Not missing any ball. Thuram. Again, Thuram. There is no foul. So open. Kalulu is waiting. Needs to be faster, Kev. Bravo. Kalulu. But you see. Look, I tell you what a change of wing. The idea was there. Execution not good. The idea was there. Grande Chico. Mamma mia. Oh, no! Mamma, what did he do? But Joao Meravigliao today could have been better. Joao Meravigliao. Dai, Joao Meravigliao. Kalulu. I want to win, Alberto. I don't care who is entering, not entering. I want to win. We go. And Dusan Vlahovic at the moment only 3 touches. Wow, the fourth one. Attenzione. Yildiz trying to go fast. That ball is beautifully recuperated by the Number 5, Nunes. Beautiful opening also for 24, Bernede. Bernede that is looking in. Look. That's what they try. With Giovane that went really between spaces. They always try the same play. I watched them playing against Cremonese. They were doing exactly the same every single time. Cross and Kalulu with a header grande. Kefren about to touch it, but it's a Kenan Yildiz also defensively, always there to support. No mistakes, Cambiaso. Bravo! There is a foul here on Locatelli. Ball Juve. But no, it's not that we look tired, we are tired. But Tudor decided to continue with more or less... Conceicao missed 2 games. Cambiaso missed 2 games. Vlahovic started only against Inter. So we have fresh legs in certain players, but the most important ones, Di Gregorio, Kalulu, Thuram, Yildiz, they are all there. Conceicao, Joao Meraviglia, on the ball. Locatelli, look at Thuram that is asking, receiving, and not opening. He didn't try with his left. That's something that I would love to see, an acceleration with that left foot pass. Locatelli. Kenan is asking centrally. Look at the position of Kenan Yildiz this time. Beautiful opening. Kalulu playing in the back instead of playing up front. Conceicao will go with a cross. Oh, the idea was great for Dusan Vlahovic. Dusan Vlahovic, 3 touches. It was not the 4th touch. It was... and it is the 3rd touch of the game. Will he do better or not than against Inter first half? Against Inter, he touched 7 balls. At the moment, he touched 3. Will he touch at the end of the 45 minutes more or less than 7? Or equal? You have, he has 20 minutes to do it. More, less, or equal to Inter, where he touched 7 balls in the first half. At the moment, he has 3. To me, I tell you, I don't care. 1 is enough, as long as he scores. 1 is enough, if you put it in the goal. I see more, I see less. Cliff that is going with 8. Pay attention to Giovane. Giovane opening there on the right side. There is already Gift Orban that is waiting into the box for that possible pass of the number 7. Begali. Like they try to find a space to cross. There is Cambiaso on the man. He's deflecting it. Also Kelly. The first corner kick of the game will be for the home team. Corner kick for Verona. Attention, into the box. There is Thuram that is deflecting it. There is Cambiaso in protection. Has been disturbed a bit, but he's still in ball possession. The ball will not go out. He's playing with Pierre Kalulu. Grande Pierre. Counter-attack missed. Oh, grande. Now we have another opportunity with the Conceicao that is going alone. He saw Dusan Vlahovic that is alone. Beautiful and smart to keep that ball. Joao Mario is pushing. 4th ball touch by Dusan. 5th one. He's touching. He's stat padding here. Kenan Yildiz. Kenan that is going alone. Beautiful dribble on Orban. He's going with a shot. Now he prefers to go to Dusan. Dusan loses that ball possession. Committing a foul. No, referee says continue to play. With Gift Orban that is waiting again there up front. Dangerous. I'm also watching his position. Gil is still open after 28 minutes. They try. Giovane. He's doing actually a Conceicao. The cross on the second post, deflected first by Locatelli. The ball goes from the shot from the distance. Di Gregorio that was there ready, but it's Kelly that is deflecting that ball. Didn't want to take any risk on that one. Ball Verona. Dai, oh, Juve. You're starting to go down. You're starting to go down. After 28 minutes, that's not acceptable for Juve. You cannot go down. Oh, did you see what Kenan did? Roulette, and then with a back heel blocking the ball to go to the other side. Mamma mia. That's high-level technicity. That's on numera, number 10. That's beautiful. That's really, really beautiful what he did. In live, it was already impressive when you are watching the replay because he's going faster than your eyes. Kenan. Cambiaso. Cambiaso blocked. Prefers to keep the ball and playing to Kelly. Gattone. Kalulu. You see that three-man pressing from Verona? Here, beautiful Gatti to play with Thuram. Kelly again. Now the 27. 27 that is losing the ball. He's not aggressive enough. Bravo Gattone. Better. No, Loca. No. Belgali. Grande Kev. Bravo Kev. Bravo Kev. The man that at the moment is giving the lead to Juve, but the game is long. We're entering the last quarter of the first half. First 30 minutes. Look, if you're looking at the score, it's perfect. Perfect. If you're looking at the domination, the possession, everything is good, but we are taking some risk because, of course, Verona, they believe in it. You see here, after a total domination, here we took a risk with Gatti, but it's our own mistake. Here it's Verona that is pushing. Of course, they know that they are losing, so the game will be more open. And now they have a free kick. We are tired. You see that players are a bit on their knees. You see it. Pay attention for a long free kick that goes immediately into the box. Beautiful Locatelli here to deflect that ball. Ball Verona. Now then we have the ball. We are quite accurate. We don't find Dusan. Locatelli indeed, huh? If you're looking at the pass accuracy, 86%, he lost a few balls there, huh? Ball goes to Kenan. Bravo to put that on the ground. Locatelli needs to be faster here. No, dai, Loca! Oh! No, today no. No. And today I cannot give you a great score because no. And for me, you know what? We have 4 Italians on the field, if I'm not wrong. 3 of them are really bad. Gatti, that is improving, but started in our way. Cambiaso, again, I don't understand. And then Locatelli. Here we go. With Thuram. Conceicao, one touch. Beautiful here from Locatelli to understand really fast that he could go for the cross of Kalulu. Too easy, too simple. Ball there for Cambiaso. Here we are smart. Kelly, one touch. Dai Andrea. We play. Gattone. Dai. Push. Bravo, Tony. Tony Montana here on the channel. Attenzione, Joao Mario. Joao Mario has not been great neither. Joao Mario, not great neither. Mao is saying Beppe Calma will score again. Hope so. Of course. At the moment, Dusan Vlahovic 6 touches. Next touch, he equalized the Inter first half. Thuram on the ball. Dai Loca. Oh, guys, watch the ball. No, watch the ball. They are not focused. These small stupid things, they are not focused. They forget. They give the ball and they look away. Looks like they are scared to receive the ball back. Kenan is running everywhere. He's running everywhere. He's running everywhere. Kenan. Locatelli with a long ball. Beautiful. Ooh. Grande here. That anger to recuperate the ball. With Conceicao, another one, and I want a yellow. I want a yellow. It's already the second one. Look how precious he is. It should be a yellow. I already put the yellow. Let's see if the referee will give it or not. He was about to give it, huh? I don't know if he gave it or not. That's a yellow, huh? On Bernede. That's a yellow. Every single time. Did they give it or not? Guys. Don't tell me that they didn't give it, huh? Did he receive it or not? I don't know if he received the yellow card. I will see with the statistics later. Okay, let's play and then we will see. But that should have been a yellow. He was about to give it. Cambiaso, Yildiz. Not smart here, huh? Cambiaso and Yildiz. Conceicao. Obliged to go back to Locatelli. Locatelli, beautiful opening. I think he's offside. Not sure. Not sure. We will watch it later. Conceicao is going alone. Beautiful cross here. A bit too low. Ball has been deflected again. No, he didn't give it. A disaster. He was about to give it. And then he said, maybe I'm exaggerating. No, it's a fall. It's a fall. It's already the second one on Conceicao. Leonardo is in Sicilia. And then you're obliged to listen to the watch along here, Leonardo. Foul from Kalulu. Bernede is not doing a bad game. Not doing a bad game. I would not be surprised if he's the one... let me check. Nunes is the one with most balls touched. Ball Juve. Dai Juve. The game is ugly, yeah? The game is ugly. I would love to have a second goal so that we can relax, we can chill, we can start speaking. Now on a 1-0, I don't trust it. I don't trust these kind of games. Yes, it's true, you have the possession, you win the duels, you are quite accurate, but not wow. You are missing still a lot. We have only one shot on target, guys. Huh? Only one shot on target. Not enough. Another foul. Tudor starts to be angry. Huh? Because it's foul after foul after foul after foul. Yeah. Fred, foul on João Mario. Locatelli. Is it our first goal in the first half? I don't remember. Ah. I know, because we scored with Kelly against Inter. Dai, play Juve. Beautiful. Conceicao for Yildiz. Yildiz is going alone. Yildiz is going alone. He saw Dusan Vlahovic. Dusan Vlahovic ball control into that box. He prefers to cross it. Not a beautiful one. It's okay because it's Kefren Thuram with Cambiaso. Kefren again. Dai Kef. Yildiz. Yildiz, will he try it again? Will he try it again? No, he's not trying today. If you don't feel it, don't do it. Against two players, maybe with his left. A beautiful cross here for Dusan Vlahovic that is controlling that ball. There is no penalty. Dai. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Get up, get up, get up. There is no penalty. Aya Kelly, Aya Kelly, Aya Kelly. Bravo, Kelly to recuperate. There is no foul. No! He's saying yes. Kelly mistake, but then Kelly is solving it. Look. Mistake. And another yellow, this time for Igor Tudor. Yellow for Gatti, for Kelly, and for Tudor. 39 minutes. Tudor is applauding the supporters of Juve that are... why yellow? Because actually he's taking him down. He's also putting the elbow in the face in a way. Without being aggressive, but still. I understand. First I didn't understand it, then I saw it. Pay attention. No, they didn't communicate with each other. Die! How is it possible that you don't communicate at that level? You have a defender and a goalkeeper. Easy catch for the goalkeeper. Digre, speak! Bradaric will go long. Look at that. Bradaric, long ball into the box. They're asking, I don't know what they are asking. We play with Yildiz. Yildiz will go with his last energies in the last 5 minutes of that first half. He's obliged to wait. Dusan is there on top, but he prefers to go in the back. Kefren. Dai, Juve, dai, Juve! Kenan. Joao Mario is also entering into the box now. That cross has been deflected. Corner kick, no. Double deflection. Cambiaso doesn't agree. They want a penalty, huh? They want a penalty. Let me check the replay. I feel reviewed, but he's about to close the arm, guys. Die. He's about to close the arm, guys. Die. You cannot give that. That's not a penalty, my friends. That's not a penalty. Die. But I'm saying it for all the teams in the world. Look. He's in closure. He's about to close the hand. They will give it, but that is closing the arm. He's not. Look, he closed the eyes. He closed the arm. He's about to close the arm. It's not making it bigger. It's actually closing. You cannot give a penalty there. Die. You're closing the arm. Why he has a... But I don't know. I tell you, I have never... I have no idea. They will give it. I know how they run. Listen to what he will say. Listen to what he will say. Hi, let us know. Let us know. Show the penalty or not, but let us know. Penalty. Clear foul with the hand. That's what they said. A clear handball. I told you, these microphone things where they explain the decision will never convince me. It will never convince me. Never convince me. Because they can say whatever they want. They can say whatever they want. They can say whatever they want. A referee is going, it's a clear foul of the hand of the number 25. And now we need to pray for Di Gregorio. How beautiful it would be for Di Gregorio to be the hero of today. To make sure that we forget the performance against Inter and Dortmund. Now, saving that penalty. Dai. Let's try to do it. Dai, Digre. I believe in you. I believe in you. Dai, Michele. Gift Orban that is stopping. He should not. Di Gregorio is touching that ball. He's touching that ball. He's touching the ball, but he's putting it in. He's touching that ball. He touched it really well. He touched it really well. He went, he deflected it. But we know it now. We know. Throw in. The ball goes there between two players, Mario Locatelli. They try to be invisible. They try to avoid it. They close the eye, something that you cannot do in football, closing the eyes. Because then you don't know. You have no awareness anymore. So you close your eyes on that moment. Ball. You can give it, you cannot give it. What I really hate is that stupid microphones in saying what we saw. What did you see? A clear handball. There is no clear handball. He's not increasing the body of the level. He's actually trying to decrease at that moment where he's touching the ball. 1 and 2. And 2, if you really want to give a penalty there, then you say he's touching it with a hand. But if you tell me a clear handball, how can you discuss about it? How can you discuss about it? The problem in Italy, but I believe also in the entire world, is with all these VAR, not VAR, with the rules, with not the rules. We don't know what is a penalty and what is not a penalty anymore. We don't know what is a handball and not handball anymore. Then next week, at the microphones on Tuesday, they will tell us, but it was not because the rule number 2.16.b is telling us that it's actually no penalty. But sorry, it's too late now. And we don't understand. We don't understand football. They killed my sport. I don't even know what is a penalty or not. That's the problem. Now, he score a goal now. Kalulu. Conceicao. Locatelli. Thuram, one touch. Now Dusan is asking, he's asking as well for a handball that the referee is not seeing. There he doesn't see. There he doesn't see the fall of the hand. A second yellow card that has not been given to Verona. We will receive immediately if we touch the ball. Cambiaso again, invisible today. He's running. 5.4. More than everyone. But running without the ball it makes no sense. Gatti falls asleep. Locatelli is not in his game. Oof. Oh! He's going he's going with the elbow. Oh, but that's a red! 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 Red to who? They're giving a red to someone from Verona, but I want the player to be suspended. I want the player to go out. That's a red! Go watch it on television! What are they doing there? Die. They are telling us that the hit doesn't arrive immediately to the head, but it was first here and then there. Dai, ragazzi, dai. Bad, play like that. Let's play like that. It's okay. We will say nothing. That's a clear red. He's watching the eyes of the player. He's going. How many times here on the channel we said the same things when we were doing it? We didn't discuss. We said red is red. Now he's whistling. And then you want me to keep my language, to not be offensive, to not... Die. Then you want me to be polite. I can understand a lot of things. We must play better, we must play faster, we must play this, we must do that. I understand everything, but like that is difficult. In Champions League, then UEFA is telling no, there was not a penalty. We are really sorry. It was not a penalty. Too late. In the meanwhile, we were losing 4-3. 4-2, and it was over. Any team of the world would have collapsed on that moment. We are sorry, too late. Salernitana, there was a mistake, but nobody make a mistake. Or I don't know what he's telling me, Gravaina. Now there is the second yellow on Conceicao. They are watching, they are about to give it. No, I don't give it. Why are you not giving? And why are you not hesitating to give it to Kelly? Why is Kelly receiving a yellow card for what could have been potentially? Then the other one is watching the player. He's going intentionally with the arm. I don't care if he didn't hit the head first, if he slipped first. It's because he is stupid, because he's not even able to go where he wants on target. And but then you make me angry. Of course. Then I cannot speak about the game anymore. Then I cannot speak about the fact that we didn't do that well or that we did that bad. I cannot, because it's influenced by this. Strange penalty given. Red card not given. Bravo. Of course it's a red. Let's not start. Of course it's a red all day. We need to play better than this. I agree with that, referee. We can't do anything about. We cannot do anything about. At a certain moment, we should be playing much better. We are pouring, passing, and need to pick up in second half. I agree. How was Juventus today? In the first half. You see it, 1-1. We score at the 19th with Conceicao. They equalize at the 44th on a penalty. Strange penalty. Can give it, you cannot give it. Who am I? I don't know, because they confuse me every single second, so I cannot answer you on that one. If it was or not, according to me, no. According to them, yes. Am I convinced about the referee, what he's saying at the microphone? Absolutely not. If he's explaining me why, I could say. If he's just telling me the number 25 did a clear handball, no, because that's absolutely not a clear handball. Anyway, we see a Juve that dominated the entire game, except of a moment here when we scored a goal. So you see, we start the game in domination. The problem is with that Juve, we had an opportunity potentially with Joao Mario after receiving a pass from Cananilli that is doing that extra dribble that was unnecessary, and we see that until the 19th minute we have no shot on target. We needed 19 minutes from an individual initiative from Conceicao to go with a really beautiful goal, because he's going first with a deflection that was a bit lucky, then with a dribble, and then he goes on the far post. Beautiful goal from Conceicao. How many other shots did we go into that game? 0 other. That was the first on target, the last on target. That was the 4th attempt and also the last. So that means that after that goal of Conceicao, yes, we kept the ball here for a really long time. Then it's Verona that is pushing. We go again with the ball possession, but without creating, without being dangerous. Joao Mario that missed one counter-attack that I'm still pissed off with. Really, because he could have gone opening for Cananilli, and he's missing it. Guys, and then that penalty is coming. Why? Because we are, in that first half, we are dropping level of concentration, of energy. I told you, it's not an easy game. Don't believe it's an easy game. Stupid how we concede. Because it's not from an initiative of Verona. It's not because they dribbled past. We were 2 times in danger. That penalty. And then the other time it's because of our own mistake of Gatti that is doing a strange pass there after receiving that yellow card. Guys, what can I say about the lineups and about our men here? What do we see? You see, I start to be nervous. You will see it probably tomorrow. Tomorrow it will pop up. I will be disgusted with stress because I'm pissed off. So what do we see in our lineups? Di Gregorio, he goes clearly on the ball, on the penalty. He found the angle, he found the height, he's touching it. Unfortunately, that ball goes in because it was a really well shot. Could he have done something more there? Absolutely not. Kalulu, Joao Mario. Kalulu has played like, how much now? 3 games? 3 games as a right wing back. And he still have the automatism sometimes to push. We see that it's a Juve that from 3 men, when we are building, it goes towards 4 men. Did you see that? Maybe I can put it with the tactical pad. Maybe it will be easier to explain what I saw into the game today while I'm reading you. So when we are building, you clearly see that it goes like this. Kalulu here, Cambiaso stays there, Gatti goes really wide on the right, and then Kelly here with Locatelli that sometimes is dropping with Joao Mario that or goes here, depending, and then it's Conceicao that goes here, or it's Joao Mario that continue to push here with Conceicao here. This is how we are building the game. Dusan Vlahovic, 45 minutes, he touched indeed more balls than against Inter, but he touched 9 balls. Only 3 passes for Dusan, he missed 1 of them. Ghost, Dusan, ghost. Not because of him, or maybe because of him, but we are not able to find Dusan Vlahovic, and it's already the 2nd time. Is it because it's a way of playing? Because we intentionally don't want to play with Dusan? What I really believed it was the case against Inter, against Verona. I'm sorry, if you put Dusan Vlahovic, you need to play with him. Otherwise, start Openda. Otherwise, start Jonathan David, 2 players that are playing with the team, 2 players that are linking up with the team. You cannot just sacrifice Dusan Vlahovic. I can understand that you are sacrificing him against Inter, and it worked in that first half. Not against Verona. Not against Verona. And it's not only because of Dusan. So, no, not happy that we are conceding like that on a stupidity, but this is how we build up the game. Gatti, when he's here, he's asleep. Kelly, 1 huge mistake, but then he's receiving that yellow card. By the way, let me book him. As well. Coach Tudor as well has a yellow card. Locatelli not good. Locatelli that should today be the one that is actually more informed than the other ones because he's rested. I don't know, maybe because he has the 2nd kid that just born and he's a bit, tired, emotional. He didn't sleep yesterday. I don't know. But he's also sleepy. Yeah, Thuram, that he's not doing any mistakes today. Today, Thuram is not doing any mistakes, but today, Thuram, you see that he doesn't have that punch, that energy, that capacity of running, on going strong. You see it. Cambiaso, I don't know where he is. No, Conceicao top, and you see that today the only one that can create something is Conceicao, but how long? I don't know, because he doesn't have like 90 minutes in his leg. And Yildiz that not enough involved, maybe also intentionally, but when he has the ball, you see that he's the one that can do something. So the only one that I want to promote are Conceicao, first half. I want to promote Kenan. I don't know, guys. Is there someone else that played well in that first half? Let me know, Yeah. Bad today. Kalulu was okay. Yeah, okay, but sometimes creating confusion with Joao Mario there. Yeah, Kelly was not bad. 1 huge mistake, but he solved. He took his responsibility on it. Yeah, we can say that if we want. We can say that. They are exhausted. Yeah, I'm also exhausted. My teeth hurts. I didn't eat. And with the watch along after watching, I'm also exhausted, but I'm here. I'm not happy. Of course, I'm not happy. Also because we concede. Now it will be Tava. They came back on a miracle penalty. Then again, I don't like to speak about referee. You know it. I want to take my own responsibility into the game. Then, guys, probably it should have been 1-0. Or it should have been 0-1 with now a second half of Verona playing with 10 men. And that changed everything. That changes everything. And we have 2 yellows, Kelly and Gatti. So it could be, like LGJ is mentioning, that the one that will be finished with 10 men, it's Juve. It's Juve. Pay attention also to her, because next one is Atalanta, and I would love to have you on the bench also there. I agree. Guys, give me 1 second. I go to the bathroom, I take some water, and I am back for the second half of Juve in home of Verona. So Verona, Juve at the moment is 1-1. Give me a second, guys. I come back. In the meanwhile, if you want, you can put, of course, a maximum of like. And just to announce you that we are 40,112 Juventini of the world here on the channel. Thank you to you. So maximum of like so that we're spreading the word. I come back in 2 minutes, my friends. No, I'm still not happy. I see the players entering again the field. I see Zegrova and Jonathan David that are on the bench still. I see Koopmeiners on the field. So Koopmeiners will be one of the first changes that we will see in that second half. I don't know who goes out. Maybe you are better than me in already anticipating it while I was away. So Koopmeiners will enter the game. I already put him there with an arrow. If you saw who went out, please let me know. Locatelli went out. He didn't play well. So he didn't play well. Problem is that Thuram is not in form, guys. One change only. Dai, Cope. What can we say? Cope. Dai, Cope. Forza, Cope. No? Forza, Cope. Show us. Show us. Turn. You scored the last time against Verona. You scored. Do it again. Let me say thank you to Ju. Almost 1 year best Juve English channel. Thank you, Ju. But also thank you to Sosi. Sosi opened up for Vlahovic. Vlahovic has been non-existent again. Thank you for your message, my friend. Really, really appreciate it, my buddy. Really, 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 really. Oh, I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off. I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all. I tell you, I am not happy at all. So waiting for the referee to whistle the start of the second half. That should start in hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. And hopefully the referee will wake up as well, not only the players. And we start with the second half. The last 45 minutes of Verona 1, Juventus 1 at the moment as we speak. Dai, 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 forza Juve, forza Juve, forza Juve. Dai, 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 dai. Hey, Joao Mario on the ball. Not a great half for the Portuguese. Not a great half for the Portuguese. First change has been done. Manu Locatelli out. Teun Koopmeiners in to start that second half. Dai. Pay attention. Juve. Oh, you're slow. You're slow. Oh, you're slow, Joao. And indeed, as I didn't say, but I predicted, if Locatelli goes out, Kenan Yildiz, captain of Juventus at the moment. For the very first time, Kenan Yildiz, captain of Juventus. Historical. Hopefully, it can be his night. And it can be a night to celebrate, a night to remember. First night as a captain, first half as a captain for Kenan Yildiz. Cope. Dai, Cope. Cope again. Dai. Dai. Ahead the ball. Cope, ahead the ball. Win some time, win some meters, win some seconds across into the box that has been first deflected. Would that ball stays there for a second. Conceicao that is pressing. Kalulu that is running to recuperate that ball. Dai, dai ragazzi, dai ragazzi. Sometimes I'm harsh on you, but it's for the best. It's for the best. It's because I love you. Dai, 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 Juve, dai, Juve, dai, Juve. Dai, take initiative. Play, play. There is nothing to lose. There is nothing to lose. Dai, 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 dai. Push, 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 push. Conceicao. Ball vertical by Gatti. Thuram recuperating the ball. It's Cambiaso. Capitano Yildiz that is waiting for the ball, receiving it. Attenzione, captain between two men. Beautiful entry from Cambiaso into the box across. Not a beautiful one, so it will be a throw-in. No, Kelly keeps it on side. Thuram, chest control. Going back? No, he prefers to go ahead. Bravo, double dribble here. Unfortunately, too many players from Verona. Gatti deflecting that ball. That ball still stays onside. There is absolutely nothing. So it's Cambiaso that is directing himself towards the box. Cambiaso obliged to go back to Yildiz. Yildiz, 3 men in front of him. He's playing with the Portuguese number 7. That's the open to score at the 19th minute. Beautiful Koopmeiners vertically. Conceicao didn't understand it. The pass was beautiful. He fooled everyone, included his teammate. Throw in Juve. Die, 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 die. Die. It's Cope carrying that ball, playing it on the right. Kalulu again. Koopmeiners. Yildiz, arms in the air. He wants the ball. He's not scared about the ball. He's not hiding at all. He's asking, involve me, play with me, give me the ball. I will solve it. Look at him. He's talking, he's speaking, he's asking. He's in demand of the ball. Cope. Thuram recuperating that ball. So now it's a Juve that wants to push. And with 11 men in the opposition half. Conceicao again. It's Joao Mario now. Joao Mario between two players. Tries to pass that ball. That ball stays there. Koopmeiners, Kalulu. Kalulu with a shot maybe. That ball has been tackled really well by Verona player. Ball stays there by Kelly. Kelly 101. Kelly, pay attention. You You already booked. You already booked. Beautiful anticipation and winning that foul. Winning a foul. Bravo, 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 Kelly. No, he didn't do it again, guys. He was actually winning his time. Has been fouled. Bravo. 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 There is a foul on Conceicao. Again a foul on Conceicao. Again a foul on Conceicao. Conceicao. 1-on-1. Thuram. Dai, Kev. There. Oh. Dusan is not there. I said it would be the game of Dusan. Didn't hesitate in confirming, in telling you that he would be the one to score. 5 minutes gone. Nobody is going on Montipo to press. I die. Long ball. Kelly with a header. Grande Kelly. Now it's Dusan. There is no foul. There is nothing. There is absolutely nothing. We play. Don't complain. We play fast. Long ball. It's Dusan. Dai, Dusan. Dusan. Shot on target. He tried to accelerate. That ball has been deflected. First corner kick of the evening for the Bianconeri. Look at Yildiz. Look at Yildiz. Look at how smart he is. And that throw-in is perfect. Better. Nearly better with the hand than with the feet. But that shot of Dusan could have been much better. Much better. Much better. Die. Kenan. Die, Kenan. Die. I predict a goal here on that corner kick. Die. I predict the goal. Die, Kenan. Kenan is going slow, short to Conceicao. Joao Mario. Cope Manners into the box. That ball stays there. Deflected, ball in the air. Cope Manners is trying to win his duel. He's losing it, actually. So Cope Manners is trying to recuperate. Again, against Giovane. At the moment, it's the number 17 that is on the play. There is no foul, so we continue to play. With Cope Manners is pushing. That ball stays on site. We continue to play. With Cambiaso that gives some support to Kev and Thuram. Attenzione, Kev! Wake up! Conceicao is deciding to go alone. Mamma mia, Conceicao is taking all the field. He's going alone. He's opening for Cambiaso. Kenan is there. Kenan alone. Kenan is tired as well. The game is open. It goes from one side to the other. Pay attention to Akpakpo with his number 11. Beautiful opening. Kelly's there. Tranquillo to Cope. That positioning, that ball needs to be touched much better. Gattone. Dai, we play. Dai ragazzi. Dai Gattone. Dai. Guys, move. Ask. Do. Cambiaso. On the left. Dai. I'm already in stress. I don't want to wait the 96th minute. Yildiz, attenzione, Yildiz. Oh! Also there he's touching it here. Also there he's touching it. No, there is no penalty. Of course there is no penalty. But today we can do whatever we want apparently with penalties. We play. Die. It's not over. It's long. Juventus is trying now with a bit more intensity. Conceicao. At the moment, man of the match with Yildiz. Gatti. That's what we need to do. A bit faster. Don't be scared with your passes. Thuram. Yildiz. Thuram, there is a foul. No, apparently, according to the referee. Beautiful from Verona. But now it's a 3 against 3. Look at Cambiaso. He cannot... die. Cambiaso. Cambiaso was slow on his man. But how is it possible? How is it possible that Cambiaso is so slow on his men? And then that shot on target with the deflection, the second corner kick for Verona. It was a beautiful shot from Orban. But he's totally alone, guys. We let him shot. What a shot. What a shot. What a shot. What a shot. Ale, dai. We are all slow. Yeah, Thuram at fault. We knew it. He should not have stayed on the field. But Locatelli had a stinker. Corner kick into the box. Who that ball stays there. Deflected by Kelly this time. There is a foul or something happened into the box. Maybe Di Gregorio has been touched. Ball Juve. Yeah. Thuram is tired. He should not have. First of all, he should not even have played. 1. 2. He should have played minimum time going out. Co-Panners coming in instead of Thuram. Instead of that, we have a Locatelli that finds the evening. Congratulations for the baby, but he was absolutely not in the first 45 minutes. Conceicao opening. Kalulu with a cross. That's a beautiful one, Kevin, that is trying to attack. No, die. Get up. How is it possible? Do changes. 2 changes for Juve. Tudor is still not happy. And I totally understand him. Openda Adzic, if I am not wrong. We will wait a second before telling you. Because it's Kelly that is recuperating that ball and actually winning a throw-in. Bravo, Kelly. Beautiful performance from the number 6, huh? Beautiful performance from the number 6. And on top of that, he has a yellow card, so it can be totally dangerous, huh? We still don't go with a sub, so we wait a bit. Adzic and Openda will enter. Adzic and Openda about to enter. It's Thuram. Thuram was totally dead. That goes out logically. So Thuram out. Of course. So Adzic enters instead. And then I need to understand if it's Dusan Vlahovic or Conceicao that goes out. Dusan Vlahovic out. With Openda that will play here. So 2 changes has been made by Juve. Already 3 if we are counting also Co-Manners. Dusan Vlahovic, not good. Invisible. It's not the first time. So of course the entire week, depending how the game goes, we will continue to have that debate. When he starts, he doesn't play well. Tudor understood that Thuram was totally out. Cambiaso. So 3 changes already made by Tudor. 0 changes for Verona. We go. Long ball. Trying to find immediately Kenan Yildiz. Kenan will take that ball. Control with his right foot. Attenzione. Co-Manners entering the space. Conceicao dribbling his man. Opening for Kenan. Kenan will go to Cambiaso or will try to enter again. Prefers to go to the Portuguese number 7. Dai Conceicao. Try to cross. Beautiful cross that has been deflected. No. Nothing. Ball Verona. Montipo. There is time. Guys, there is time. Pay attention to the counter-attacks of Verona because that is exactly what they love. Ciao, Sufyan. Push but not rush. I love that from Alessandro. Gatti. Kelly with a header. Ball stays there in the feet of Belgali. In the back to Nunez. That goes immediately to Montipo with the first pressing from Openda. Dai, Luis. We are waiting also for you to score. After Vlahovic, Yildiz, Conceicao, Jonathan David. Bravo. Cope. Ball Juve. Ball Juve. Don't complain. Ball Juve. Thuram. Kalulu. I play with Adzic. Vasilje. Dai Vasi. For Cope. A new midfield, guys. Cope, Vasilje. Cambiaso. Plays with Cope. Cope looks into the box, there is nobody, so he's obliged to go to Kenan. Kenan on the left. He tries to enter. Too long, that ball. Adzic, one touch for Cope. Cope that is looking. Attenzione. Could potentially be an offside, but the ball has been deflected, so we play with Kelly that is always there. Dai, bravo Lloyd. Lloyd. In the back for Gattone. Kalulu tries to accelerate on the right side with Joao Mario. The last few minutes we didn't hear him at all. A bit lucky here with that deflection ball still on him. Prefers to go alone. He's a bit in confusion there. Of course. There is a foul, but he was a bit in confusion. Sometimes it looks like he's creating confusion himself. We have an opportunity with a free kick. Juve still in huge ball possession with 76%, but it's not enough because the score says 1-1 at the moment. 60 minutes, so 30 to go. Now it's the moment. Ball into the box. Kelly tried. Adzic from the distance. Attenzione, shot on target from the Montenegro player. He tried again. This time not really with a lot of power, but he tried actually to be extremely precise on target. But that's right side of Verona is putting Juve really in difficulty. Look at that. Attenzione. Kalulu. No, mamma mia. I thought we conceded an own goal. I saw that ball in the goal. Third corner kick for Verona. I saw that ball entering the goal. We are fragile. Eh? We are fragile. We are really fragile. We are fragile. Jake, we are fragile. Nuka Cola, we are fragile. Kozlaus, we are fragile. Third corner kick for Verona. They go with a beautiful one in the hands of Di Gregorio. Dai ragazzi. Why slow? It's a Cope that is taking it, that is carrying, that is opening on the right side for the number 15 of Juve. Ball Juve, throw in. Dai. First change for Verona with Giovane that goes out. And it is the number 9 that is entering, Sar. One change for Verona as well. Juve on the ball. We play with Gatti. Adzic is waiting between the two strikers. Cambiaso changes his mind. Goes back to Gatti. Gattone. Dai Gattone. Push with Kalulu. But we are... One of the problems is that we are giving too much the ball to Kalulu. Kalulu is not there to build, guys. And that's the problem. If it's Kalulu that needs to build, we have a huge big problem. Kenan tries to find a spot. He tries to see some space between the lines, but look at how organized and packed the defense of Verona is. It's not about negativity. It's about, I don't know if you're speaking about the chat or about me. For me, it's not negativity. It's stress of being 1-1 against the Verona that can be dangerous. Pay attention to Belgali. Belgali that has been really, really dangerous today. And the ball is already to Orban. The one that scored the penalty will go with a shot over the goal. Ball Juve. Nutmeg over Adzic. Pay attention. Not bad, Orban. I told you, he's the guy. But Belgali is also doing a beautiful game. Really beautiful game. Dai, they missed it. So we have the opportunity. Openda. Openda against two. Openda against two. He will go alone. Openda against two. Openda. Cope. Openda. Cope. Dutch, Belgian. And that's a yellow. And that's a yellow. You know it, huh? At the smallest mistake, we are booked. Gatti. Oh, nice. Ugly. It's caca football again. What we are watching here. It's really caca football. Dai up and down with a beautiful pressing to put actually Verona in difficulty. Cope that is missing his first pass. He's obliged to go to Kalulu. Pay attention, Kalulu, because there is a pressing. Mamma mia di Gregorio. Mamma mia. No. Luckily, Adic was there playing with Kelly. Oh, mamma mia. But this is horror. They are confused. Dai, do something. Do something because here we are totally losing it. We are losing it. We are losing the mind. We are look. Ale, dai. Everyone, they are totally confused. They lost it. They are lost. They are scared about the push of Verona. But can you imagine that you are scared about the push of Verona? You're strong. You can do it. What are you scared about? Really, che confusione. It's already the fourth corner kick for Verona. We have only one today. We are nowhere, huh? Ball into the box. That ball goes into the goal. That ball goes. But we knew it, huh? We knew it. Serdar goes with a goal. We knew it. It was predictable, guys. It was predictable. We all saw it coming. I told you an entire week long that I tell you that this is the worst game. That is the worst game to play. After the energy level of Inter, after Dortmund, you don't believe me. You were already thinking about Atalanta, about the Champions League. I told you this team has problems, and you saw it here. We were speaking about it. We are in total confusion. No. But that's an offside. If he's touching it, there is offside. Let me check because that looks like an offside. I want to see. I want to watch it, huh? I want to watch it. Let me check. That's an offside. He touched it. He should not have touched it. That one has to be cancelled. This one has to be cancelled. What are you checking? There is no check. It's offside. After a penalty given. Gift penalty, not gift Orban. 1. A red card not given to gift Orban. Offside. But that should be the alarm side. More clear than that. We all saw it coming, ragazzi. We all knew that we would have conceded. We all saw it. Another change. Conceicao out. Jonathan David in. Dai, Johnny, be good. Let's see how they will play together. I hope it's Openda that will play as a behind the striker, guys. I prefer Openda a bit more below than Jonathan David. Four changes, we still have one sub. But guys, they are pressing, they are pressing. There is no, the ball didn't go out. The ball didn't go out. The ball did not go out. Show me the replay. Show me the replay. And we will see that it's again another mistake. We will see that it's another mistake. They are not showing the replay because they know that they are at fault. The ball didn't go out. The ball did not go out. They whistled anticipating. Now it goes out. Now it goes out. Dai, Juve, please, please, you have 20 minutes. Juve, you have 20 minutes. Here, we were a bit lucky. Offside, but we were a bit lucky that he was offside and that he touched it, because if he doesn't touch it, it's a goal. Now, now score. Now take the 3 points home. Di Gregorio, long. We are not in. The head is not there. Mentally, we are not there. We lost the game mentally. We lost the game mentally. I can already tell you. It's Verona that is pushing, guys. It's Verona with most attempts. They have 8 attempts. We have 7. Dai, Vasi. Dai, Vasi. A bit lucky here, but Vasi on the ball. Opening on the right side for Joao Mario. Joao Mario, Openda. There is a foul, but we continue to play. Openda one-on-one. Dai, Openda. Openda, there is a foul on Openda. Ball Juve. Ball Juve. Ball Juve. Important to win some meters. 2 players on the ground. No yellow card, huh? Of course not, huh? Verona believes in it. Verona believes. I tell you, they believe more than we believe. They believe more than we believe. They believe that they can do something. They believe that they can do something. So stop. Close their wings. Burn their wings. Cut their wings immediately. Kenan. Like Kenan. A beautiful assist, Kenan. It has to come from set piece. There is no shame in that. Kenan into the box. That ball is still there. But we are not there. And that's the big problem. Belgali, long one. Where is Di Gregorio? One-on-one. Pay attention. They go with a shot. Gift Orban. Lucky, because I don't know where Di Gregorio was. He wanted to go out. He didn't know. He went in. Control against Kalulu. We are not there, guys. I don't know how we will wake up from the nightmare. Now it's a nightmare. Now it's a nightmare. Now it's a nightmare. I told you that I watched Verona Cremonese or Cremonese Verona. I don't remember. I watched. And I saw that Verona was really pushing. Look, this is exactly what they are. 4 team in terms of pressing, recuperating the ball. They recuperate that ball. They go fast between the lines. And they create spaces. If we are not alert, we will concede another one. We never win that game because of the aggressivity of Verona. Because we are totally... I don't know how we will do it, guys. I don't know how we will do it. Can we do it? Yeah, of course we can. But I don't know how. And that's exactly the problem. Cope. Opening for Kalulu. But that's the problem. Why are we playing on the right side? We will not create anything from that side. João Mario is totally absent. Kalulu is not the player to create. Conceicao is even out now. Jonathan David, I don't know if he entered or not, but I didn't see him at the moment. Cambias on the other side, not better. Now we are off game. Today it's difficult. If we win, I'm happy. If we win, I'm happy because it's a tough game. Joao. Joao. Stay on your feet. Mamma mia, what a disaster. Joao today. When I told you he was not yet ready. Joao with a beautiful cross. Attenzione, Openda with a beautiful... No, Openda! It was on offside. Openda, that control needs to be much better. That's why we signed you, for the qualities. There was indeed an offside. But here you touch and you shot. $15 minutes to go. Sare. Oh, we touched it. Dai Kenan. He goes alone. Oh, beautiful opening here for Johnny. Dai Johnny, be good. Johnny, what are you waiting for? Kalulu. João Mario. Dai Joao. Joao Meraviglia. Beautiful touch here for Johnny. Johnny, be good. Again. Oh, for another foul. But when are you giving me a yellow card? Merci. Thank you. Should already have been the second for the 24. Today, him, Orban. We forget. We forget about what happened in the first half. We forget. It's easy to forget. Forget. Cope. Beautiful one on the second post. That ball stays there. He's floating in the air. Second chance. Kenan. He tried. Body was not coordinating really well. Another change. Two changes. Castanos, ex-Juve, and Nias. Castanos and Nias for Verona. It's a fighting... Belgali out is not a bad news. They play really super defensive now. Super defensive Verona. Super defensive with, of course, the possibility to go up in counter-attack. Grande Cope with a header here. We have the qualities to win that game, dai ragazzi, but pay attention to not lose it. Orban with a shot. It will be the 5th corner kick for Verona. Player that should not have been there. He's there and he's creating the panic at Juve. It's panic. Panic moment. Die. Too easy. We are not there, guys. I'm sorry, but we are not there. I'm extremely sorry, guys, but corner kick. Into the box. Ball out. They have another opportunity. A shot, mamma mia. Save from Di Gregorio this time. Beautiful save from Digre. That was a really beautiful one on target, Mamma mia, Verona is killing us. It's the reality. That's what I'm here for, to tell you that Verona is killing us. Look at that shot from Frese. Perfect, Di Gregorio was there this time. Kenan. Oh, no! Dai. Azic. I wanted to go alone. Here a bit slow. Grande Kelly. Touch by Cambiaso. Die. Push, Juve. You can do it. We have 11 minutes to do it. Kenan, the one that is inventing. Openda. I'm counting on that velocity of Openda. Kenan again. Kenan. Oh, what a beautiful dribble. Ball into the box. It's the second corner kick of the evening for Juve. Die. Push. Run Juve. Beautiful dribble from the number 10. The only one that is creating. Un po' di magia, and he will take responsibility on the corner kick. He should have been out already really long time ago, but he's taking responsibility. Don't play it slow, play it. He's going again with Joao Mario. Bad control here. Die. Why are we missing these opportunities? It's Kenan Yildiz against one, against two. He's trying with his left. Beautiful cross on the second post. Deflected here. It's Adzic. Beautiful opening here. Attenzione. No, open down with a shot. On target. Deflected by the goalkeeper. They will whistle a foul. They will whistle a foul. I don't know, man. No, they don't whistle a foul. They give goal kick while it was clearly a corner kick. Of course, it's a corner kick. Yeah, look at Adzic. What a fantastic vision and pass here. No, here Opendai needs to control better. Here, it's because of him. That control should have been much better. Much better. Yeah, it was slow. I agree with Mark. Here, that control, he's missing that control. Slow, he's putting it actually open while he should have gone inside. Gatti, pay attention, because also Verona believes in their chances, There is a push. Or he acted really well, I don't know. Ball Juve, die. Yeah, there is a push. One hand push, clear, die, we play. Die, we play. Juve, I want to see that ball rolling. I want to see the ball rolling. Can we see that ball rolling? Gatti. Die, Juve. We need again to go to the end. Jonathan David. Cope. Dai, Cambiaso. Control that ball. Keep that ball, Give it to Kenan. Kenan will create. Here. Create, Kenan. Referee goes away. But if you need also to dribble the referee. Kelly, opening for Cambiaso. Dai Andrea. In the middle for Kenan. Kenan alone against two. That ball stays there. No, you cannot. You gave the advantage, ref. You gave the advantage. They go with a missed pass, then you cannot give it back. You give the advantage. They miss the pass, you cannot give it back. Jagrova entering. Joao Mario. Jagrova in. Dai, head on. I have no idea how we will play, but I don't care. I want to win. But Nias with a shot, ball Juve, there is no deflection. Die. Jagrova! Die. There is absolutely no touch from Gatti there. Play. Why? I said I didn't want that kind of game. 1-1, 83rd minute, 7 minutes to go, plus injury time. And you will see he will not give a lot. Cope manners. Openda on the left side. Playing for Adzic. Beautiful here from Adzic. Kenan. Openda. All offensive Juve. Adzic. Openda. You see? Ultra offensive Juve. Gatti. Don't wait. Head on Jagrova. Dai. This one was a bad one, but it's okay. We continue to play. Juve is calling for a foul. No. But there is no foul from us. There is absolutely no foul from us. You cannot give there a foul. You cannot give there a foul. There is absolutely no foul. There is absolutely no foul. There is absolutely no foul. There is not even a contact. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? And we are losing time. Of course, we are losing time. Disgusting. 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 First of all, there was no foul from us. 1. 2, dai, basta. Like that, it's impossible. Should have played with 10. Should not have been a penalty. How can you even comment a game like that? How can you comment a game like that? We were bad, huh? We are bad. But then if on top of that you need to comment these kind of things that are happening in Serie A, that's why people, they go to UK. For the horrible stadium that we have, for the way that we are not able to sell our product, because that's our product. That's our product. Strange referees that are slowing down the games. Dai. Kenan. Dai, win the game. Juve, open da, beautiful cross into the box, there is nobody, attenzione, that ball. Cambiaso was about to score that 2-1. And there was absolutely no, Andrea, but it's a corner kick, eh? There is a corner kick, eh? The third one for Juve, dai, score, and we go home with the 3 points, dai. Kenan, Kalulu, and Aziz in the back, waiting for the ball, for that second ball. Kalulu is putting it up. It's a Koopman that is deflecting it. That ball will go to Montipo with 4 minutes, less than 4 minutes to play. Yeah, Cambiaso, here you need to go. It's with his right foot, but you need to go on target here. Forza Juve. Here you need to go with you need to go on target. Here the other one is waiting. Here is waiting. Taking all the time of the world. They are happy with a 1-1. Dai. Cope with a header. It's Gattone, ball in the air. Trying to find someone. There is nobody except the players of Verona. Ooh. Hey, that's a punch in the face of Azic. That's a punch in the face of Azic. Are they crazy? What did I see? What did I see here? Are you joking? Hand and elbow on the face. It's a joke. Guys, is that a joke? Is it a joke? Is it a joke? Not even a yellow. Bo. I don't know what to say, guys. I really don't know what to say. It's really difficult for me to be objective in commenting. Kenan is really tired, guys, huh? Gattone. The other ones, they are on the ground. You cannot play football like that. Dai, Azic. For Zegrova. Into the box. Control. With his left. Here we go. With a cross, maybe. No, it's Kalulu. Kalulu, 1-on-1. That ball goes out. We cannot play football like that. You cannot play football like that. You cannot play football like that. I would love to criticize Juventus. I sincerely would love to criticize Juventus. I would love to criticize Juventus. That deserves to be criticized. But how can you? 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 I would love to criticize. João Mario, Locatelli, Thuram, everyone. I cannot. Let's see how many they will give. They will give 4 minutes. They will give 4 minutes with all the time that Verona lost today. 4 minutes they will give. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Seven minutes. I believe in it, guys. I believe in you. But you must believe. You must go stronger than the energy spent. Dai, ball Juve. Dai, Digre. Give a ball. Normally they should have been balls there ready for Di Gregorio. Can we play? Cambiato, that control is crazy. Why? It's absolutely unnecessary. Already 1 minute is gone, huh? Kenan. Ball Juve. Receive it, play it. Adzic. Kenan, pay attention to the hands. Kenan. Sar, and they are fast, the players of Verona. Yeah, look at that control. Kelly pushing that ball away. Grande, beautiful control here from Jonathan David. Opening for Openda. Dai, push. No, Openda. Oh, dai, Luis. I'm expecting much better from you. Dai, Vasile. Grande for Luis Openda. Watch the front. No. Okay, we regrouped that ball with Adzic and with Yildiz. Openda didn't enter. No mistakes here. No fouls. Bravo. Ball Juve. Yeah. Play. Cegrova. Edon. Kenan is dead. Oh, there is a foul here. The referee is not even watching the game. How do you want to comment a game like that? The referee is not even watching the game. He's not even watching. There was a foul on Cegrova, guys. Like this, I give up. Like this, what do you want me? Like this, I give up. Gattone. Ball there in the middle. They are in possession. They have absolutely no intention to play. Dive, take the ball. Cazzo, take the ball. Four minutes to go. And they are looking for the corner kick. They will win a throw-in. And they don't want to play. Die, play! They don't want to play. They don't play. It's not even about they don't want. They don't play. And it's all okay like that. Die. We recuperate that ball. Yildiz is obliged to go alone. Ball Juve. Die. Get up. Yildiz is asking them to play fast. Which we are not doing. Adzic is the one that is the most tired from the field that is asking to play faster to everyone. Dai Kalulu. Don't be scared. Try. Cope. Faster, guys. Openda. 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 Mamma mia, Openda. Disaster, huh? How he entered today. How he entered today, disaster. Pay attention, Kelly, because he's fast, huh? Digre. Less than 3 minutes. 240. Cope. Opening on the right side. Dai. Dai Gattone, dai Gatti, dai Gatti. But we are walking. Cambiaso, that is playing on the right side, huh, since a few minutes. Jegrova. Obliged to turn around the player. He's missing it again. Also, Jegrova didn't enter really well. Didn't enter well. He wants to do too much. Two minutes to go, we don't play. There is absolutely no football to be explained. Disgusting football, guys. And we are about to concede, guys. Pay attention, huh? Pay attention, huh? Okay, there is no foul. We recuperate that ball. Dai, play fast, play fast. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we risking? Play up front, ahead. Play up front, play ahead. I can't see him anymore. Guys, I'm sorry. 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 I'm sorry, but the guy, I don't know where he is. I don't know where he is, but he's not playing with Juve. I don't know where he is, but he's not playing with Juve. I have no idea where he is, but he's not playing with Juve. 30 seconds. Handball. He touches with the hand. He's touching it with the hand. He's putting that ball in throw in with the hand. And nobody cares. And nobody cares. It's over. It's over. It's over. He's whistling even before. Bravo. Bravo. Vaffanculo. 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 Losing our first points today. I told you. You don't believe me. You don't believe me. You want to celebrate the Champions League. You want to celebrate the best team in the world. We scored 4 goals against Inter. We recuperated against Dortmund. You never believe me. When I'm telling you things, you never believe me. You don't trust me. I told you that this game was really difficult to play. Because you cannot prepare it mentally. Like, you lose mentally energies. After Inter, after Dortmund. I knew it. I saw this one coming so long time ago. I knew. Why do I know them so well? Why do I know them so well? Why did I know them so well? The players are tired. Huh? The players are tired. But how is it possible on the 20th of September to be tired like that? How on earth is it possible to be tired like that on the 20th of September? Someone needs to explain me. Someone needs to explain me. Also him. One-on-one. The other one, you see, he's not able to recuperate. He's not able to recuperate. In the game, in a crucial moment, he's totally dreaming. He's dreaming. He's losing ball after ball after ball after ball. Locatelli today, not there. He should have been the one staying 60 minutes instead of Thuram. I don't know how long he stayed. The only one individual, Conceicao with a goal. Ken and Yildiz with a goal. I will speak about the referee later because I don't want people to start saying, but you cannot blame the referee, you need to blame yourself. According to me, the referee is impacting the game. I said it. Referee is impacting the game. That doesn't mean that. Does that mean that we played well? No. Does that mean that we deserve better? No. Is impacting the game? Absolutely yes. Absolutely yes. And fast already, yeah? Fast already. Fast already. Thank you, Neven. Thank you, Miziek. Miziek, I said I knew it as well, but in the end, without a penalty, it will be 1-0. 1-0, or maybe we could have won that game. I don't know. I have absolutely no idea. Is it a drama to have 10 points out of 12? No, it's not a drama. No, it's not a drama. But when we are saying since really long that this is the most difficult game, that we need to enter really well, that at the end you have one shot on target in the first half, that is actually a goal, which means that when Juventus goes on target, they score. They score. Try, go, try, push, be dangerous. But today, a lot of individualities I totally left off down. Midfield with the Thuram, zero energy. We finished the game, guys. I don't know if you know, we finished the game with not finished. We play a big part of the game with Adlic Koopman in the midfield. Did you ever saw that? We never saw that. We never saw that. It was because we were obliged to play like that. Because Thuram, zero energy. Because Locatelli was, I don't know, maybe he didn't sleep because of the new baby. I don't know. Orban was good. Of course Orban was good. We knew it. I'm not the one that is inventing Orban. We all know Orban. The one that watched a few games of Verona, they know that Gift Orban is good. Should have been in the locker room at the 45th minute. He should have been in the locker room at the 45th minute. But we know it, that is good, that is fast. We know how they play. Listen back to the intro when I'm telling you. What did I tell you? Pay attention because it's a team that goes really fast in spaces. They take their chances. It's stupid. It's stupid because there is, I don't know, problem of preparation of physical condition. Can we blame that to the staff? Maybe because we come from years of football without intensity and that there was a lot of work. Maybe because we didn't have a long preparation. Could be, because of the Club World Cup, and that today we had to accelerate. We didn't have a long one like other teams. I don't know, could be. But the result is that today we play, and on the 20th of September we are tired. And we have still 3 games to play before international break. International break is not a break, guys. It's sometimes even more exhausting for the players because they travel, because they go, because they change method of training. So we tried with the players that we had. Only Bremer put out the defense in the first half. Didn't risk a lot, that penalty. And then a stupid own mistake from ourselves, from Gatti. We had the full control over the game, except of, again, that Gatti mistake and the penalty that is coming out of nowhere. Again, don't let me speak about that penalty because I will go crazy. The second half starts where you see a Juve that wants, which is positive. Can we say it like that? It's positive with a Juve that wants, and you can clearly see it here. That Juventus wants for a long time in that second half. But when we push too much, it's Verona that is actually counter-attacking because we leave spaces open. We try again, it's against Verona. We try again, it's against Verona. But the problem is that in all of that, it's not that we're really, really dangerous. I don't remember, honestly, a super save of Montipo. I don't remember it. I don't know if you remember it. I personally don't remember a super save of Montipo. What I see here is that we had 4 attempts in the first half. In total of the game, we have 10 attempts. So that means 6 more in the second half. Why it was 1-1. We had 1 shot on target, we had 3 on target, so we were a bit more precise, but the shot on target is one of Adzic. It's not really putting Montipo in difficulty, from what I know. The other ones I don't even remember, just to tell you that I was not really impressed about the shots that we had on target. Let me try to check who went on shot on target. Twice, Federico Gatti. Ah no, on target, wait. Apparently, Dusan Vlahovic. Boo. Ah, yeah, in the beginning of the second half. And Lois Openda. Don't remember. Mohamed Youssef, thank you, my friend. Team is very tired today. They can't manage the ball. Some can't even track the ball back. The new Mercato players still have a lot to show, really. But today, how they entered. Openda didn't enter well. Jonathan David, we nearly didn't see him. Jegrava wanted to do too much. And actually, when the ball was there, and we love him, we like him, but when the ball was there, hey, he was committing mistakes. Because he was not on top of his game. Because he wanted to do too much. Because a Jegrava is a player that you enter at the 75th minute when you are winning 3-0. And then he can play his game totally free, chill, tranquillo. And no. Apparently, but then it's true, huh? So, Joao Mario, ineffective today. Absolutely not at the level. Dusan Vlahovic, totally absent today. Who else as new signings? I don't know. Apparently, Matteo Bonetti said, how can you analyze this game when the referee affected the outcome? I agree with Bonetti, and this is something that we can write in the books, because usually it's really rare when I agree with his take, but I totally agree with him today. Not because he's defending Juve, but objectively, guys. Objectively. Like, I was really objective when Milan, they should have received a penalty there. They should have received a penalty in last game. It's the reality. Alex Juve, thank you, my friend. If Orban get a red in the 45th, of course it changed the game. Of course it changed the game. And also because it's intentional. Look at his face. He's first looking at the player and then he's charging. I don't care that first he's touching here and then he's going on the face. He's intentionally going on the player. Intentionally. Intentionally. So, yes, we were poor. Yes, we are tired. Is it because of preseason we didn't have a lot of time? Is it because of Tudor is expecting too much in terms of intensity? And now, after a start of the season, they are dipping a bit. Is it because we have, I don't know, because we have, our team is complete. Our team is complete. If you are looking, we had indeed Bremer, Kenan, Di Gregorio, Thuram and Kelly that played all the minutes. The other ones, they were in a way or in another, they were managed. Like Locatelli that goes out. Like Kopanen that didn't play a lot. Like Dusan Vlahovic that didn't play the entirety of the game. Joao Mario not. Cambiaso. Guys, what can I tell about Cambiaso? I don't see the difference offensively. I don't see the difference in tracking back. Like Mohamed was saying earlier, in tracking back and recover to help the team. He's falling asleep game after game after game. There are concentration problems with Cambiaso. This is not normal at that level. Am I the only one to witness it? Am I the only one to see that? It cannot be that I'm the only one that is seeing these kind of things. It's not normal that he's falling asleep. Guys, it is not normal. Hey, of course it's not just Cambiaso, it's the entire team. A lot. But some, they have the excuse of being super tired. Like a Thuram. You see Thuram. You see that his face is totally out. Like Kenan Yildiz. Kenan Yildiz today, he has zero energy left in his body. He's the only one that is, let's go. He's trying on a throw-in, he's asking, he's demanding. The other ones, they are walking. Cambiaso, he rested 2 games, guys. Give them, I don't know if it's needed, give them 3 days of holiday, I don't know. Give them 3 days of holiday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, everyone back in La Continasa on Wednesday. We train Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We play Atalanta on Saturday. I don't know if it's needed, huh? But I told you, the games of Inter, the games of Dortmund would have consequences. That's what we are seeing today. The consequences of it. A team that is tired, that cannot run, that cannot push every single time until the 92nd minute. You cannot continue to push until the 96th minute. It doesn't happen like that in reality. That game after game after game, you are solving it at a time. I said that today. What I want is paying attention, because look, I'm watching the goal again. Goal of Conceicao that is dribbling in. The first time he was a bit lucky with that deflection. That second time he's dribbling really well his man, and then he's going on the far post. Really beautiful goal of Conceicao. That until he had energy, he was one of the one that was really trying to solve the game, more individual than in team, collectively. But he's trying. And then that penalty that comes, guys, I'm watching it again now. You cannot call that a penalty. And especially the explanation. But people, they didn't believe me. How many times did I tell you that story of the referee will explain to the microphone? It makes no sense. The referee goes, he says, clear handball. No, it's not a clear handball. No, it's not a clear handball. No, it's not a clear handball. And then why is he not going and watching? Why is VAR not going and telling him, there is the intention to give it, and he gives it and he hits it? Because how many times did we see it on our players, that they received that red card? Guys, and we are speaking about the first half, the one that was the most dangerous one there. I remember that shot of Dusan. Sloppy. There you need to go, boom, boom. It was not difficult. It was a difficult angle, really difficult angle, but there you need to go with power. And then I see some counter-attack guys from everywhere. They were shooting. I was scared of a game like that, and it happened. But influenced by the referee. Also at the 88 minutes, I don't know, another time, boom, on Adzic there on the mouth. Nothing, not even a yellow card. Guys, they should have finished the game with 9. What are we speaking about? Of course, the details are making the difference. That's the reality. Esteban, gracias. We needed a new mid and a new defender. These games show that. Cope form is back at bad, and the defense is just awful. Tudor has a lot of work to do. If I am really honest with you, today I saw an okay performance of Kelly, except of one big mistake, and he solved it himself, receiving that yellow card. Today I saw a Kalulu that defensively was not really in problem. What I saw today, again, is that we are not able to filter. We are not able to help our team. With Thuram and with Locatelli, they tried a bit in the beginning with the energy that they have. Then you saw that Locatelli was not in his game. I tell you, personal things are affecting that. Because you have a new baby. That's guys, I have a baby. I know how important that is. I know how impactful that can be. But he's missing his game. That's the reality. He's missing his game. Then Thuram is out of energy. They try as much as they can, and then you have no filter in the defense. At a certain moment, we finish the game. That's something that we can say to Tudor, that the intentions are there to win it, because you see a super ultra offensive Juve at the end with clear intentions with the man that is entering, because he's not entering McKennie, he's not entering Kostic, he's not entering Bremer or whatever. He's going with all offensive changes. So we can say Tudor wanted to win it, but the team couldn't win it. The team mentally had no ideas. Mentally was really on their knees. I said, if you go at halftime with a 1-0, maybe you can, because we had the intention also to play that second half a bit, you could have done a 2-0 and then seeing, but no. Guys, indeed, calma. It's not, it's a pity that you go with a draw. It's a real pity that you go with a draw. It's a game that I wanted really to win. But then we have 10 points on 12. Season is long. Lippi started with 10 points on 12. Samir. Thank you, Samir. Starting 11 again, bad from Tudor. I don't know, guys. If you're looking at the starting 11, who are we playing? We are playing with... let me check again because I lost it here. Because you have a difference between wrong starting 11 or the starting 11 are not performing. Yeah, apparently even the throw-in was really badly done. Even the throw-in was badly done. I'm listening. They are saying the referee, not one of the game, ex-referee, that is explaining on the zone, is explaining the same thing that I told you. Is entering with the arm, not going wider. They are saying exactly what I'm telling you in the game. I'm not stupid, guys. The problem is that I never know with Serie A. What is a penalty, what not, what they will give, what they will not give. But this is not a penalty. In my world, this is not a penalty. First of all, he's closing the eyes. He's entering the arm, so he has absolutely no intention. He doesn't increase the body level. Then on top of that, apparently there are some images on social media that are saying that even the throw-in is extremely badly done and should have been cancelled because that throw-in is disgusting. But only when it was Moiskin, they were going back to the day of his baptism to look at if he did a mistake, if he was offside, if he did a foul. Only there they do it. When it's Juve, you go back. You go back in prehistory. Here no. Die. Here they're asking for the red card. I'm watching it again. It's what? I'm watching. Guys, I don't want to comment that game. I don't want to comment the game. What do you want? I'm watching it. I'm going even more angry. I'm more angry now than when I watch it live. Guys. Red card. But that's easy, yeah? That's easy. You don't go too far. You don't go too far, and then you don't need to speak with a microphone. And then even if you go to the microphone, you would have said, no, it's not intentional. He slips or whatever. And then Ferrara is saying exactly the same. He's touching his face. There is the intention. Arm super high. Die. Give me a break because I'm angry. No, because I can speak about our team that is extremely bad. I can say, and I will come back on the comment of Samir in a second, I can say that we have to improve on this, that this needs to be better. I don't like that way of playing. The player like that, he underperformed everything. We are throwing away points, whatever. But like that, what are we speaking about? Basta. Give me 2 minutes. Give me a break. It makes me angry. It makes me angry because I go on social media. The first thing I see is Juventini are saying, "Yeah, but we played bad. Don't complain about the referee." Yeah, of course we played bad. Of course we play bad. And of course we need to do much better. Of course, I'm absolutely aware of that. And I want to speak about that. And we must speak about that. Of course. Nobody's denying it. Nobody is denying this. So what I was answering to Samir was this. Sorry. This here. Starting 11. Is it the wrong starting 11 or is it that they are not giving... Look, Di Gregorio into the goal. Kalulu, Gatti, Kelly, you have no rotation except of Bremer that is out because Bremer couldn't play that game. And Uno. Then you play with Locatelli Thuram. Why? Because we all know it. Koopmeiners is not performing. Because Koopmeiners is not performing. Cambiaso should be the starter. Should be the star on the left side of the field. Should be the one that Manchester City wanted to spend the 80 million euro on. Where is he? I don't know where he is. Up front, Conceicao did the job. Yildiz, 10% energy, did Yildiz today. Vlahovic was absent again. And then, what will we speak about this week? Giving a contract extension, not giving a contract extension. The problem when he's starting is not touching ball. He touched 9 balls, guys, in the first half. Are we not able to find him? And then, again, with Allegri, we were not able to find him. With Thiago Motta, we were not able to find him. With Tudor 1.0 at the end of the last season, we were not able to find him. Now we are not able to find him in first half. What is the problem? I don't know. Tell me, guys, huh? Tell me. Joao Mario, I forgot about Joao Mario. Disaster. So, but you see these men, people were crying, huh? People were crying for Joao Mario to start. No? Where I tell you, I'm not sure if he's ready. I told you, I'm not sure if he is ready to start games. Second half, yes, you see the impact that he has, that is devastating, that is really, really great. So he's doing a beautiful season at the moment. Ready as a starter in Serie A against a team like Verona? I don't know. Guys. I sincerely don't know. But people were crying. So is that a wrong starting 11 to play against Verona? I don't think so. The changes were all offensive, but we were out of energy. Preparation, tired, mentally not ready. It's not a drama. We do 1-1 against the Verona that is in form, that is playing well. It's not a drama. But if on top of that you need to speak about the referee with 3 clear mistakes, huge mistakes, then we have a problem. Huh? Throw in, badly done, consequence, touch of hand that is not a penalty, like said by the people that are embarrassed in the studio of the zone right now. A red card that should have been given to Orban because he clearly go with intention. He's touching the face of Gatti. Guys, I don't know. I really sincerely don't know. Unpopular opinion, Dusan gives us more from the bench. I don't think it's an unpopular today, Alex. I think it's a real popular, especially if you are looking at the stats. But thank you for your comment, my friend. Thank you to Victor as well. Conceicao played good, but he still almost always have too many few touches, and that costed us some chances. Same for Joao Mario. There was that double, huh? The red card for Castanos. I agree with Colo. I agree. Does that change the game at the end? I don't know. But how can you not even give a yellow on that? Inexplicable. Explain me. Tell me. I want to understand. You have a microphone. Explain me. You in the chat. Explain me what is happening there. Because I sincerely cannot explain you. I don't know. Hey, the guy is rewarded with the Man of the Match trophy while he should have been in the locker room and missing the next game as well. Brava Serie A. Bravo. Brava Serie A. It's not about you're crying, you're not okay, we don't speak about the team. We speak about the team, and the team was not good today. Slow, we were accurate. As soon as we were accelerating in opposition half, we were bad. But if you are looking even at the statistics, guys, what are we speaking about? Die. It's a Juve that is tired on their knee, but is still there. A Juve that had really difficulty to be dangerous. Today we were not dangerous. Can we complain about that? Wait, Tudor is speaking. And then I will continue with the comments. Wait. Today I would have loved to have another referee. We didn't play our best game. We take the point because we cannot win every time. There is a penalty that is a shame that he has been given. These penalties do not exist. Only the one that never played football can give that one. Decision like that, no? Then we missed energy. If you don't give a red to that because he's watching the images. Look, he said, look. If this is not a red, then this is a shame. A shame. With VAR, said I don't want to speak too much with that, but at the end it impacts the game. Bravo Tudor. It's not 80, 20%. It's 100% a red. Incredible. He's pissed off. Bravo Tudor. Also in the studio. I'm listening so I can translate. Bravo Tudor. He doesn't want to speak, of course not. He's pissed off. What I said earlier, we missed energy. We knew that it was an important game for us. Then, of course, we missed energies because it's like that. Guys, I have nothing to say. They wanted to give everything. Unfortunately, we missed it. Up front, we could have done something better, offensively, but also in the first filter that we were giving. We have our weaknesses. We have our qualities. We cannot win every single game. We must analyze really well everything that of the game today. Ferrara is asking him, especially about the physical condition in that second half. Are you satisfied about how some players entered that could potentially give that extra energy? So Ferrara is saying how they entered also technically they didn't enter well because they missed a lot of passes. Openda, Zegrova. Also simple things they were missing. Tudor. It's not that they didn't want or they didn't have the motivation. It's our weaknesses or qualities. Zegrova, for example, must work physically to arrive at the level to can make the difference. Jonathan David, we always are obliged to adapt to a new system. From Adzic, we cannot expect that every single game is solving the game. He wanted, he tried. Then we wanted to push with Openda, with Zegrova. We couldn't do it. That's what we are at the moment. We are not complete yet in our weaknesses and qualities. So Tudor, just to make you a recap, because it's difficult to translate when he himself has difficulty to speak, because you see clearly that he's really angry. But when he was watching again, because he was watching actually the images that they were showing him against the highlights of the games of today, first of all, he's starting with I'm absolutely not happy, because that's a penalty that you cannot give. It's impossible. Only someone that never played football can give a penalty like that. It is absolutely no penalty. Then he's watching again that red card for Orban that has not been given, and you see non-verbally that is the first time that he's watching it in replay. He didn't watch it. He saw it on the field, but then he's watching it there, and you see the eye that is going there. He's going even more nervous, where he's saying it's impossible. It's not the 80-20 decision with VAR today. You see that there is the intention. He goes really hard. It's a red, 100%, and that impacts the game. That changes the game. I can only agree with Tudor. Then, if you want to speak about the game, yes, he said it multiple times. The energies were not there. We wanted to, but we couldn't. We couldn't because physical, because mental energy. Don't forget that we come from Inter, remontada. Don't forget that we had to come back on 2 goals in the last minute against Dortmund. It's not easy. It's not an excuse. It's not an alibi. Today we lose 2 points instead of going with 3 points at home, which we should have. But today it's disgusting, because if you don't give that penalty, if you give a red card, we speak about another game. We speak about 1-0 at halftime with them for an entire half or with 10 men. You can still lose it. You can still draw it. You never know what can happen in football. But like that, it's not okay, because at the end, who is going with the man of the match trophy? It's Orban that goes with 8 or 9 shots in total of the game. The most dangerous one. The way of playing of Verona. If they play with 11 men, with one that is there up, it's changing your entire game. It's changing you the entire game. For a penalty, for a red card that has been given. We are silent. Kenan, we accept it. Kalulu, we accept it. Cambiaso, we accept it. What is the first thing that we say here? The day after, we don't speak about the referee. We speak about ourselves, about our players, about the stupidity that we are doing on the field, which should not happen. But then I'm expecting, when it happens twice in a game, that you are giving them as well, because otherwise it's impossible to speak about football. And then the rules of football should be explained, because it's not possible that the referee in studio is telling me, no, it's not a penalty. It's not a penalty. Because he jumps, he's closed the eyes, he's trying to actually limit his body, he's not going higher. We concede a penalty like that for Dortmund, for something that later, the day after, they are telling us, UEFA is telling us, no, we are sorry, it was not a penalty. But in the meanwhile, we were 4-2 down, and probably we had to spend too much energy to recuperate. We are losing 2 points also Dortmund because of this strange decision. Guys, at a certain moment I accept everything, I agree with everyone, but basta. Sylvain, thank you, my friend. Disappointed game, irritating performance. Yes, it was. Guys, I tell you, it cannot be an excuse, it cannot be an alibi that we were tired today, because it's something that is already starting to anticipate and to say from the moment that we came back from international break. He said it after Inter, he said it before, during and after Dortmund, he's repeating it yesterday and today. He speaks about energy level. He speaks about energy, that we are extremely tired, we are on our knee, and we have still 3 big games to play. A few days to recuperate, but then we have 3 games to play. Are we having enough time? Is it enough time at disposal to recuperate a Bremer, a Kalulu, a Yildiz, a Locatelli? Do we have really seriously enough time to recuperate them mentally, physically, after all the energy spent? I would have loved to win today with a goal at the 2-1 or going with a 1-0, because then mentally, okay, we won, and we have 7 days to recuperate. Now no, because now you have an entire week of what could have been, and the referee this, and we played bad, and we had no energy, and Zegrova, and we still don't understand how we can play up front. Pare is telling me, Beppe, you didn't sound like Tudor Earth. You're turning your coat. I don't know what you're speaking about. If you go on my tweet that is before listening to the words of Tudor, luckily I tweeted it because then people they will tell me that I'm a liar. Then people they will tell me that I'm a liar. Mamma mia, how much do I hate when people are not understanding. They join and they don't speak about. So what I wrote here, I would love to criticize Juventus today, but how can you? How on earth can you? You can't play football like this. Basta. 7:51. We are speaking about 50 minutes ago. So please, don't, you know it, huh? When we lose points, is the moment where I'm extremely irritable, or you can really go and make me totally crazy if you start lying. I hate that. Mamma mia, how much I hate that. Ooh. No, it makes me crazy. Paul Enrico, taking Loca out, we lost tempo and control of the game. Even if Loca isn't great, he still managed the game. Thank you, Paul. Today he was really bad. If you're looking at even individually, the stats of Loca were absolutely not good. Locatelli, that is the one that should be the most precise. Look at that. 66 touches, 57 succeeded. He missed how much? 9 passes, 87% pass accuracy. In terms of passes, he was not there. Today, bad. The problem, and that's the problem. The problem is who's entering instead of Locatelli. That's the thing. Because Koopmeiners today is also entering 47 touches, 34 passes succeeded, that's a 76% pass accuracy. So he's doing worse than Locatelli. That's the problem. That's the problem. Who's entering instead of Locatelli is doing worse. And today you should have a Koopmeiners that is entering and starting the game instead of Thuram. And then you see that Locatelli is not doing well. Thuram, did you rest enough? Play the last 35 minutes of the game. That's the reality. That's the reality of today. But today you have a Locatelli that is I can understand that private situation is not there into the game. He goes out after a bad first half. And you have the one that is entering that is doing worse. Problematic, eh? Really problematic. Then Azic, he did well. He did okay. What else can you expect? Boo. Damiano, grazie Damiano. VAR only see the elbow of Joao Mario, but not the Verona player intentionally elbowing Gatti. If it was a Juve player, 2 games ban, ridiculous. Of course. But that's the thing that makes me extremely angry, because I would love to have equality. That's something that I'm asking since million time. Equality. If it's a hand, it's always a hand. If it's a push, it's always a push. If it's an offside, it's always an offside. But if you start every time with, if you need to go back to the beginning of the start of something, then you go back to everyone. No. And again, that the referee will speak and it will solve everything, because at least we will know what and how they give. Zero. I never believed in it. If you go back to what I wrote back then, the same. Extremely tired. Digre, luckily there is an offside because he's at fault there. At a certain moment on a counter-attack, he's not even sure what he has to do. He's at fault. Then there is another incomprehension between him and I believe Gatti at a certain moment in the first half, where they jump in the air. Honestly, Digre did 2-3 beautiful saves, but today I cannot give him a high rating, honestly. Not for the penalty, because the penalty is trying the best that he can. He's even touching the ball, and really well, unfortunately, not well enough. But no, on Digre, I cannot give him a high rating today, because a lot of time maybe it's because of the other game that I'm negatively impacted and influenced in my rating. It could be, but today he didn't really give me reassurance, which Kelly gave me, because I see message that he was really bad. I don't agree. You're agreeing with me. Kelly was not bad. No. One time he lost the ball, a big one, and he solved it, taking a yellow card, which should not happen, but at least he went for it. The rest, anticipation, he was fast, avoiding corner kicks on his man. Kelly was, to me, the best defenders of the one that we had. Yeah, Kirill, but we said it here. This morning already, yesterday already, I said, I'm scared about the team in the game against Verona. Well, immediately after Dortmund, I said, this is not sustainable. You will not be able to. What is my first wish since weeks now? I tell you, winning games at the 60th minute, because otherwise we cannot. We cannot. We cannot. We cannot. Midfield is not good. The package of the midfield is not good. You see it. Locatelli not performing. Thuram out of energy, and we're down. You see it. Alex, the second goal was 100% on Digre. Yeah. The second goal, luckily cancelled, is on Digre. I agree on that. And I'm the one that says we need to continue to play him, we need to defend him, whatever. Right, he's at fault. Yeah, the good thing is that we have one break week, yeah. But then we have 3 games in a row. Is this team able to play 3 games in a row? I don't know, guys. I really don't know. Yeah, the wingers were really bad. I agree with Claude. You want to go with the worst of the game? Give me the names. I cannot put... The best of the game is between Yildiz, Conceicao. The worst of today. Who can we put there? I didn't like Cambiaso. I will continue to say I didn't like Cambiaso. I didn't like Joao Mario, but I don't even know if they are the worst one. I didn't like Gatti. So I have Cambiaso, Joao Mario, Gatti. Do you want to put a Cope? I don't know if it was the worst. Maybe up and down. Maybe up and down. Or Vlahovic. Totally absent, huh? Totally absent. Yeah, let me put Vlahovic. Vote, guys. Apparently, Bremer went on the ground. There is something I hate so much. I hate so much. If we start blaming the ref, we are taking the wrong path. My friends, I love you. I enjoy whatever. You're great friends, but I don't like that. I don't like that shit. If you're a Juventino, you know what happened in the last years. You know. There is no crime. There is no problem in saying we were bad and the referees were bad. You can say both. There is no problem. I will never, never in my life understand that if you are saying correctly that the ref was a disaster, because it's with facts, guy. It's not an opinion. It's with facts. With facts. We are speaking about facts. There is no problem if you're saying he influenced the game. He was bad, like Salernitana game. Yeah, we were bad for 75 minutes against Salernitana 2 years ago. Yes, of course we were bad. But we did it. And it should have been 3 points. I don't care. We did it. Like today, we were winning 1-0 before that crazy, strange penalty given, before a red card. Guys, what are we speaking about? And if we start, we should have been better. Of course we should have been better. Of course we should have been better. Does that change the fact that there was no penalty? No. Does that change the fact that he deserved a red card? No. Guys, Kenan cannot run. Kenan is totally out. Out of energy. Zero energy. There is no problem in saying we played bad. We were clearly out of breath, out of ideas, out of energies. This time, like we said when we won against Inter, when we drew in remontada against Dortmund, it will not happen long. It's not sustainable. It's in the title of the video, guys. Not sustainable. What can I tell you? I'm the first one to blame ourselves. Is it the drama of the world? No. We didn't lose. We draw against Verona. It's Serie A. It happens. We have 34 games to play. We have 10 on 12. Let's see if we will be first or second at the end of match day 4. It's long. Okay. Now we have 1 week. Calma, everyone. It's also good that we don't always win, because if you start winning only in the 96, the problem could be that you start thinking that everything will be solved at a certain moment, which is not the case. So it's a beautiful reality check that a lot of us needs to work. Positioning, intensity, physically, mentally, that we have weaknesses, like Tudor said, that we have qualities, like Tudor said. We know that. Calma. But it doesn't change the fact that the referee is influencing the game. A lot. And why is nobody speaking about the penalty, that shameful penalty not given to Milan? Because they won. And no, guys. Should have been on the front pages that a decision like that is really strange. Why? Even commentators that are Milan supporters, they are saying we cannot speak about the game because it has been massively influenced by a mistake. That's what he said, huh? Guys, voila. This is it for today. I'm not happy. You voted for Cambiaso, the worst one. I agree, because I would have loved to put there as well Vlahovic, but the problem is that Vlahovic, it's partially him, partially the fact that we don't find him second time. So if Tudor wants to play with Dusan Vlahovic, he needs to find a way to get to him, otherwise it makes no sense. Uno. Two, I would love to put Joao Mario, but Joao Mario can even excuse in his first game as a starter on the right side there with a team that is tired. Why not? But Cambiaso has no excuse, guys. It's already the third season at Juve. It's already 1.5 years that we are waiting for him. Guys, there is no excuse in falling asleep. So you voted for Cambiaso worst of the day. I agree. We close because I'm pissed off. Maybe I will watch Milan. That will go at how much if they win? At 9. At 9 points. Let's see. Grazie a tutti e buona sera. I'm pissed off. Ciao. Forza Juve. Tomorrow we will go with post-game a bit more calm, but I will not change my stand on that one. Mamma mia, ma vaffa... Okay, here I will ban this guy here. What a guy. 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 I don't know who is that guy. I never saw him before. You change your color because I will watch Milan. I'm not supporting Milan. I will watch Milan because I love football, because I like football. What is this guy thinking? What is he speaking? He doesn't understand. He's speaking. He's breaking my balls on a Saturday at 9 p.m. After that, we draw 1-1. Mamma mia. I hate these people. It's already the first time. Looks like the comments have been, I didn't do it, but looks like or he has been put in timeout or the comments have been banned. I don't know, but he disappeared with really strange comments that I was totally out of sense. And then he's coming back. He doesn't learn. Some people, they do not learn. Some people, they have one thing in their life. Being stupid and being proud to show it to the entire world. Being stupid and to show it to the entire world. It's not acceptable. It's not acceptable. If you're stupid, it's okay. It's okay, but be silent. Don't be proud of it. How can you tell me when I tell you there is Milan that is playing, that I will watch Milan, that you tell me you change your color? What are you speaking about? What are you speaking about? People are trolling and they know that it works. And now,